Hello and welcome to the Wizard's Chest here in Denver. Tonight we're going to be doing a pre-release of the Brothers War. Bro War. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. I wanted to start off before we get into any of this. First of all, hi, my name's Jacob.
And I'm James.
And we want to talk to you real quick about Extra Life. And we have the Extra Life thing up, yes? Was there a smoothie on screen?
It would have been better if it had been a Starbucks cup.
This brought to you by
Game of Thrones coffee, yes. Westeros brew.
Bro War, brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
The Extra Life QR code is above.
That way? Sweet. Okay, right above James' head, you'll find a QR code for Extra Life on Saturday, December 3rd, starting at noon. The Wizard's Chest is participating in the Extra Life Game Day Marathon. We'll be playing games for 24 hours straight to raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I think almost everyone on our team is raising for Children's Hospital Colorado. That I know of so far. We still have 2 people who have to join, but we're all ready to go. We're going to be streaming the whole time. If you're around the area and you want to hang out and play games, we will be open that whole time for people to play games in our large games room, and we'll be streaming from here. Every single cent donated to Extra Life goes to children's hospitals. None of it's collected by the company or organizations or anything. It is 100% goes towards the hospitals for them to use, from everything from equipment to services to other things that hospitals eat, drugs. Things like that. Yes. So you can hit that QR code and you can donate directly. If you'd like to donate to the store as a whole, donate to Winchester Slatebeard. And if you'd like to donate to one of your favorite staff members here, you can donate to them as well. You'll find a lot of people who've been on the stream on there as well. So with that in mind, I want to talk about what we're doing today. We are going to go through this pre-release box of Brothers War. And last time we did this with Dominator United, James and I opened up a box, made a sealed deck, and then we played each other. And then we did Jumpstart, and then Jaden jumped in. We're going to do things a little differently now, because we're joined by 2 other guests who are currently outside making their own decks from pre-release boxes. Daryl, who joined us for a previous stream, and Conrad, who will be joining us on his first stream. So I'm going to join you here. We're going to switch seats. We're going to open up your pack, see what's going on here. Make a 40-card minimum deck, as you would do in a sealed pre-release event. And I will make comments and definitely not be in your way the whole time.
No, of course not.
No, I'm only here to help.
Yeah, naturally.
We'll also show you the cards using our handy-dandy feature right here, which can load cards up. I don't have any samples I can show. Here's one. Where do you want it? How do you want it to put on? Like this?
Yeah, they can't see it.
Oh, I just meant when we do that. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'll put this here just for the moment then, because I don't want to move it. Unfortunately, the cool app we were using did not update with Brothers War.
What?
No, so that cool thing we were using last time, we will not be able to use it. This will be our next best alternative.
Those monsters.
I know, right? Maybe they got caught up in the Bro War.
Bro War. It's just Bro War.
Yeah, Bro War. We lost so many bros in that war. so many bros.
Bros against bros. The violation of the sacred bro code.
When will the bros on bro violence end? All right, folks, we're going to switch seats. And let's get started with making our pre-release deck.
All right. And this, of course, is my chance to definitively claim that this box has never been opened before. Don't look at this.
Yeah, don't.
At all. I might have got excited. So we're going to do this properly this time.
Yeah, with the.
Hi, I'm James, and this is my unboxing video.
What did you do to this?
I don't know.
You're supposed to rip it in one shot.
There is a Thopter on screen.
Thopter?
Yeah.
Like an ornithopter? Oh.
Yeah.
This is not my token artifact creature Thopter, but it's pretty cool.
Would you like to remove it from screen? Thanks, buddy.
This is my purple void. Oh my god.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying. Okay.
You know, it used to be covered in plastic, and the hardest part of opening a pre-release box was getting it. The hardest part of the whole pre-release was getting the box open. So they took the plastic away, and it's still really difficult. Now, what do we do when we're done taking the thing off? We throw it on the floor.
Hang on. Wait, sorry. Indiana Jones wants us to bring the Thopter back.
Oh, put the Thopter back on.
Put the Thopter back on.
All right. The people want the Thopter.
The people want the Thopter.
The Thopter has returned.
So what do you do with these little pieces of cardboard? You do the appropriate thing that people did here and throw them on the floor, because that definitely didn't drive me crazy the whole
No, of course not. No.
I'll get that later.
Don't do that. Okay, I just wanted to open the pre-release box so you can see the artwork.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very cool.
Very nice.
All right, and I will begin voraciously tearing into the smaller box within.
I will remove this. Would you like any of these tokens? Save tokens?
You know, I don't.
James.
Yes.
You can move the Thopter now.
The Thopter away?
The Thopter's fine. What's wrong with the Thopter?
It's definitely not right.
All right, fine. The Thopter is gone. Oh, I get it. Did Indiana Jones just not want to see anything? Anyway, sorry. In this pre-release box, we have a lovely little spin down
Ooh,
of very nice
I
colors.
like that one.
We have.
It's like marbled black with yellow.
Oh, it's just.
It's just a divider.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You can't run this in the deck.
dang it, that was my secret strategy.
Oh.
And a promo card.
Ooh, what's your promo?
Oh, it is Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. Legendary creature, elf druid scout. And you can do many things, but I will leave that for the stream to look at
Gotcha.
while I open this.
Yes,
It
let's
seems
go.
like let's get to the relevant pieces first. All right. So, first pack. Here we go. Oh wow.
How do you? Wow, you
I
just, you
have
just,
no idea what's going on here.
How do you like to set up your when you're drafting or doing a sealed event like this? How do you lay out your cards when you're building your deck?
Usually I divide them by color first.
Color first, okay.
Yeah, that is my.
That's usually the go-to way to do it.
Sort of
yeah.
my go-to. So, all right, I'm gonna stay organized here. Keep these yonder. All right, make new friends. No, only new enemies. Okay, so I'll just begin dividing my cards by color first, and then we'll get to the actual organization here. So we've got green, black, white, blue, red. Oh, it was so easy. We've got non-basic land.
And the fact that this is not in Warburger order, I hope is driving everyone out there nuts. So
Watch me play Dominion. It's a nightmare.
so while you're
Oh, man.
Oh, what do they give you
It's
here?
quiet as Spike. Quiet as Spike. The only reason I used to play with a friend who used this all the time, and we're no longer friends.
Was it because of the quietest spike?
That's correct.
You see the spike here. Oh yeah, that's a real reason not to.
Yeah,
to
it-
wanna
Okay,
play.
hang on, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Chat's going off. So Indiana Jones says, that's a good Thopterin. And then he said, did you get any Thopters?
No Thopters as of yet.
And then he said, come on now, Werb James, Werb.
We're good.
No.
And
Random.
It's just random without
Yeah, random.
And then we have a first-time chatter,
hello.
Jaolin, and they say, it's 100% driving everyone nuts, don't worry.
We're succeeding. then.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what the Brothers War was fought over. Was the order?
Yeah.
of
The order of how should we open it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let us take it. All right. Werbiga. What is the?
White, blue, black, red, green.
Good lord.
It's on the thing on the back. White, blue, black, red, green.
Are you sure it's not red, blue, white, green?
Well, first of
black?
all, how do we know this isn't yellow? It looks like yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
So okay.
Okay, let me not waste too much time.
Their symbol's the sun. No one's like, oh, look at that white sun up there.
Yeah, no, it's silly. It'd be way too hot. All right, so let's start with white, shall we? We have Union of the Third Path. Instant. Draw a card. Then you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Most excellent. So I get a card, and then I gain life. So, very nice one. Yes,
Yeah,
true.
that's right, yeah.
Lauren's Escape. An instant. Target artifact or creature gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. Scry 1. So not only does he escape, but he also gets to look a little bit into the future. We have the Great Desert Prospector. Now, I don't know if that means he's a prospector of the Great Desert or he's really great at desert prospecting.
Well, they don't make that very clear, so we have to make our own conclusions about
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
he's a great looking guy, so he's a great
desert
desert prospector. Let's see. When Great Desert Prospector enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token for each other creature you control. Okay, so he
That's
makes
good.
many
Power stones. So power stones in this set are artifacts. They usually always come into play tapped. They can be tapped to add 1 mana that cannot be used for non-artifact spells. It's
just artifacts all the way down.
Artifacts or activated abilities on cards or responses, things like that. Yeah.
And when we play, actually, because I've never actually played with Power Stone.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
they litter. There were
Okay.
so many Power Stones
just-
during pre-release. So many Power
oh
Stones.
man, yeah. So even during the Dominaria one, I never got one.
Is there
Anyway,
a mediocre desert prospector, or
I'm
just
sure we gotta keep looking. We gotta crack the
open
pack.
more packs.
That's what we're looking for. A stern lesson. Instant. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Create a tapped Power Stone token. Remember, the brothers are brilliant, but their quarreling will be the death of me.
That's a character who ends up
Takasha.
getting killed because of them. So
Because
that's
of the
that's
Bro
because
War.
of the Bro War.
Yeah.
I've been playing so much God of War recently, and that just makes me think of Brock and Sindri. I don't know if anyone who knows who that is, but that's just what my brain is at right now.
There's only one relevant quote. Boy. All right, let's move on to black. We have gruesome realization.
Oh, sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
Genbu89 said that was a little too prophetic. So be careful.
It's like, ooh, awkward flavor text.
What is this, Brothers War or something?
Oh God, so much brothers, so much war. All right, here's our gruesome realization. Choose one. Either you draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life, ouch, or creatures your opponents control gain -1, or get -1 until end of turn.
All right.
So you can do a token wipe, or you can gain knowledge at the cost of your
Oh,
own
it's a
power.
sorcery though. I thought like, oh, cool, that'd be a cool thing, but no, that's not too bad.
No, that's
that's pretty good.
It's pretty
yeah.
cool. Okay, we've got overwhelming remorse, just like what I feel every morning when I wake up. Instant, the spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Okay, so if you have many dead creatures, you can just poof someone. It's very exciting. Okay. Tacania's fate haunted his vision. Oh, Takasha's fate.
Yeah, he's running away like Simba at the end after Mufasa's death.
About the very lesson
the stern
oh,
lesson.
man.
The stern lesson has happened.
Oh God, this is Brothers War. A moment of defiance. Target creature gains +2/+1 and gains lifelink until end of turn. Draw a card. So not only do I gain knowledge, but I also gain power. I like it. All right, on to green. Is that the right order?
What is it?
Or good.
Red next.
Red
Green.
next. Okay.
Yeah.
On to red. It's a very short.
You monster.
Yeah. Whirling
Whirling.
strike. Okay, target creature gains +2/+0 and gains first strike and trample until the end of turn. I make stompy quick.
Are those accurate descriptions on the cards? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, stompy, quick. It says right there.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Green next.
Green next.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We've got a Fauna Shaman, which is just fun to say. Tap 1 green mana. Yes. Center it. How about there? Nice. Okay, sweet. Actually, do you mind if I place a face down card in there so we have a guide as to where to put the cards? Would that be helpful?
That might make it tricky with
Show
the.
up on screen.
Yeah. All right.
You're free to put your card anywhere in that frame. You just put it pretty far up.
Oh, that's far. Yeah. Okay.
Relatively centered. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Fauna Shaman. Tap 1 green, and tap. Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Wow.
Nice.
That's really nice.
That's got that Roro Joro title right there,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Fauna Shaman.
Fauna Shaman.
Wow. Get rid of
It's-
a card to search for a better card. Or hopefully a better card.
Goodbye, Lenoir Elves. Hello.
Goodbye, Lawnmower Elves. Hello,
Goodbye, Lawnmower Elves.
Fauna Shaman.
All right, we got Shoot Down. Sorcery. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying.
Oh, I hate that card. Because I played against it a bunch.
Yeah. Phew, phew, phew.
There's a lot of artifacts in this set.
Yeah, we got the Tomakul Honor Guard. Ward 2. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2. In the Great Desert. Okay, well, you know.
Oh,
all right.
so I guess maybe he is a
No,
mediocre
hey,
desert
hold
prospector.
on. We don't know if he's prospecting in the Great Desert.
Well, if they're referencing other great deserts.
Maybe he's just great in general.
Well, maybe we should talk about how boring of a name Great Desert is.
Yeah.
It's like calling something Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Like who would do such a thing?
They're big lakes.
Yeah. Ooh, Great Lakes.
Wow.
Just like big lakes.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. His greatness is preserved.
We're losing all our viewers.
I know, they're gone. Goodbye, Great Desert. This is now the Great Desert of viewers. All right. Okay.
Artifacts or lands. Probably artifacts.
Oh, right, I'm out of colors. Let's go with artifacts next. This is
Sorry, hang on. Jayolan says, why not both?
a little diplomacy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
He's
bro,
a-
war. Bro, war.
Okay.
He's the great prospector of the Great,
Great Desert.
Yeah.
On the Great British Baking Show. All right, next we have the quietest Spike. Mike Taylor, if you're watching this, you are a brother to me, but your use of quietest Spike disqualifies you. You are barred from the gates of heaven. So there's quietest Spike.
Now you get to use it.
I
It's
do.
yours
Now it's mine.
It's-
All right. Equipped creature has Death Touch. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life, rounded up. Equipped for 3.
Well, it can't actually kill them, though.
No.
It'll get
Oh,
you
no,
down, but
yeah.
it can't kill you.
All right. Mine Worker. Artifact creature, assembly worker. Tap, you gain 1 life. If you control creatures named Power Plant Worker and Tower Worker, you gain 3 life instead.
So now we're trying to see if we can complete the trilogy here of these 3 cards.
Yes.
Wait, hang on. I have no clue what this means, but this is for you, Jacob.
Yes.
Sensei Wu says, "Yargle, I have come to Bargle."
It's the card called Yargle. Yargle the something. And when he comes to Bargle. All right? Yargle, I've come to Bargle. Why is this so confusing? Nicholas gets it. He's cracking up. He's like, no, help me. What is that?
The Demolition Field. 1, tap to add a Power Stone token. 2, sacrifice Demolition Field. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. That land's controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it in, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. You may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So I destroy one of your lands, and then you get to basically bring a non-basic land of yours out, and as do I.
This seems like a commander card.
It might be.
Yeah, it seems a little, but it makes a power stone when it comes in, or
when it
tap.
taps. Yeah.
Wait, so you can just keep tapping it and make more power stones.
Yes.
Are they tapped when they come into play? Oh, that's not a power stone.
No, what is that?
No, that's just a colorless mana.
Oh, that.
Yes. So a power stone taps to make colorless
Interesting.
mana. It's an
Why
artifact.
don't they just call that colorless mana?
Because they decided this was easier than putting the 1 down. This was a decision that happened at some point.
Probably saving the ink.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why not just put the 1 like they used to do? No, that was the whole thing.
In my day, we called it colorless.
We had mana burn. Mana hurts you.
All right, and now we have the Evolving Wilds. Tap, sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card, then put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
That's a good one. That's one to have out.
Good old Evolving Wilds.
Hang on, we have context real quick.
Yes.
Sensei Wu says Yargle came from the Dominaria set. It is a legendary frog nightmare, I believe. It definitely missed leg day.
Oh. First of all frogs are nightmares. Let's put that out there first. Second of all,
even Kermit?
Yeah, especially Kermit. Man, he's married to a pig.
That's a good point.
Okay, thank you. Oh, they're not married? Is that what it is?
Well, I watched a lot of Muppet Show, and on the
Okay.
Muppet Show, they don't. Well, Kermit does not like Miss Piggy. They don't like become a couple until after the Jim Henson era of Muppets.
I'm sorry, I didn't read the wiki entry on
Yeah,
all the
you gotta
Muppets.
catch up on your Muppets
All
lore,
My
okay?
Muppets lore
Yeah, you
is
gotta-
my
If you're gonna-
Muppet game is
If you're
lacking.
gonna talk bad about Kermit, you better catch up on his history, all right?
Why talk bad about Kermit when there's always Fozzie Bear I can chuck things at?
Oh,
Okay.
Kermit. Okay. All right, so I've got it in the correct order for those who care about such things.
Sorry, real quick. Sensei Wu said, remember
Wait,
when damage
you
went
were
on the
joking, right?
stack?
What?
This is not the correct order.
It's not?
No.
James.
But I think we should keep it this way.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it in the James order, which if any of you brothers out there want to challenge me on it, we're gonna have a war.
If you want a war about it, sure.
Yeah, we'll have a bro
Also,
war.
again, I have another one. Sorry. Sensei Wu said, remember when damage went on the stack?
Yeah. We played for Auntie.
Those were good days.
Yeah.
Before you.
When you tapped an artifact, it stopped working.
That's right. Not to these new. Okay, Wing Commando. I mean, obviously, he's a commando.
Wing Commando.
Wing Commando.
I had that toy growing up.
I know, right? Pyrrhic Blast. Gotta have that one.
What kind of name is that?
The best name. Okay, where's my green pile? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, multicolored. Where do I put you?
Oh, now what do you do? It's time to just give up.
It's a Sarinth. It's a Sarinth Great Worm.
Wow.
Liquid metal coating.
Nice.
Ooh, I love artifact. The Blitz Automaton. It's so pretty.
This just looks really cool.
I know.
I don't even know if it's any good. It's just pretty to look at.
Okay, so let's go through these.
Yeah,
as we go.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
actually, no repeats in this one.
Okay, good.
So the first one we've got is an Aeronaut Cavalry. Human soldier with flying. When Aeronaut Cavalry enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on another target soldier you control. So it behooves me to have more soldiers.
Yes, this is a very soldier heavy. Is one of the different metas in this game, I guess you could say, for this set.
It makes sense for considering it's a war.
It's a war, yeah. They should have soldiers in a
between
war.
bros.
Yeah. There's no bro cards.
Where is the bro? Alloy Animist. Creature human druid. Tap 2 and 1 green. Until the end of turn, target non-creature artifact you control becomes a plus, say, a 4/4 artifact creature.
So you could turn a Power Stone
Yes.
into a creature
Yes.
that could just beat someone down.
Yeah, like you turned walls into
Walls
creatures that made us all cry.
Oh, I had a great time with those walls. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
Oh, I love wall decks.
And we have Tanos' Tinkering. An instant, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target artifact, creature, or land you control. Untap that permanent. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 creature in addition to its other types. So you can
I
essentially...
love this art because it reminds me of like when I was a kid playing with Kinects. I think I made the same pose while
yeah.
I was playing around with, these things like, oh, it's a scorpion now.
Look at me make the thing. Look at you. Go, Tanos. You're great. Okay. Pyrrhic Blast, my absolute favorite. Instant, and as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Pyrrhic Blast deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. Draw a card.
So it's kind of like a fling then. You're flinging something at some, that's the word they use in Magic because there's some giants that will, and there's a card called fling, I believe, where you sacrifice a creature and you deal its power to another creature or player. So there's decks where you put out a bunch of creatures and then just chuck them.
Can we update this for 2020 and call it the Yeet mechanic?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Not that we can, we should.
We should.
We will.
Yeah.
Wizards
is the code.
call us.
New mechanic just dropped. All right. It's the Penegron Strongbull. He's strong like himself. Pay 1, sacrifice an artifact. Penegron Strongbull gets +1/+1 until the end of turn and deals 1 damage to each opponent. So he gets real big at the cost of my artifacts.
Yes.
My precious.
And again, in this kind of set, if you get a bunch of Power Stones, you can tap them to this set itself, and then it just gets bigger, and you're like flinging again Power Stones at your opponent's face. Yes.
Genbu 89 said you can turn the Darksteel hockey puck into a 5/5.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys knew what that meant because I stepped out for a moment. I have no clue what they were talking about. Oh wait, hang on. Sensei Wu also said, dude, the Gruul Worm Mythic is ridiculously good. Notice the lack of a specific phrase.
We'll get to that one soon. Unless you want to get to it now. That's yours.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll do that at the end here.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do the multicolored after the artifacts.
After the artifacts.
Just so we. All right, Wing Commando. He's a human soldier with flying and prowess. Ooh, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. The welds are weaker at the top. Go, Wing Commander.
Now, previous sets where prowess was around, which I believe is now an evergreen mechanic. I think it's almost in every single set or semi-evergreen. It was go off of you'd want to play a lot of like instance sorceries, but this set it triggers off artifacts because again non-creature spells. So prowess is also pretty.
Just like
just
fling the artifact.
Who's going to be artifacts in an artifact set?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let's curate. Instant, Surveil 2. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest of them on the top of your library in any order. Draw a card. So it allows you to pick which card you draw. How is that different from scrying?
Sorry, let me see what the card says specifically then.
Surveil.
So with Scry, so this one, so Surveil is different than Scry.
Yeah.
Scry, you look at the top and you either put them back on top in any order or on the bottom. Surveil, you can put them either back on top or in the graveyard.
That's the difference.
And this set has Unearth as a mechanic. I don't think we've seen any of the cards you have yet. So Unearth, you can take a card out, cast it again as a sorcery, and it gets haste, and then you can do whatever you want with it. But at the end of the turn, if at any point it leaves the battlefield, it is exiled for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so it's gone.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like recursion where you can get cards out of your graveyard for different things. So Surveil is a big deal because a lot of the Brothers War beforehand was searching through the desert for old artifacts from this ancient civilization.
The Thran.
Yeah, the Thran.
Or the Thrawn.
Thrawn. The Thran.
No,
Yeah.
I think if we say Thrawn, it's simply copyright infringement.
Under Star Wars.
Under Star Wars.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
can't.
the
The Thran. Okay, so Thran Drescher is my
Yeah.
favorite actress from The Nanny. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know where you wanted that.
Just right there. That's exactly where I wanted it. All right, we've got a trench stalker. Look at him go, stalking through trenches. Oh god, that's horrifying. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, Trench Stalker has Death Touch and Lifelink, and it's a 4/5. And the flavor text is this: it can hear a panicked heartbeat from 1,000 paces away.
That card is terrifying.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Oh.
Trench Stalker's my favorite rock band. That's for sure.
Also, Sensei Wu has another thought. They said unearth for when you just need to punch someone really hard.
Dig him up, throw a rock at him.
You're just pulling the old goblin out of the graveyard and just smacking your opponent with it.
Go forth again, my friend. All right, next we have the shiny Blitz Automaton.
How's that showing up?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right, it's an artifact construct. I can prototype it for 2 colorless mana and 1 red, and in that case, it is a 3/2. However, if I make its full form, the Blitz Automaton for 7, it has haste and it's a 6/4.
Excellent. Leave that there for 1 second. So prototype is one of the new things in this set. So with that, you now have 2 ways you can cast a creature. What's cool is it keeps all of its abilities and everything else. It's just a different power and toughness. So there's 1 for almost all the colors, 1 or 2 for all the colors, but each of them by themselves is an artifact creature that you can, so like if James doesn't run red at all, he could still put that in the deck and cast it because just for the bigger end. So yeah. It's cool. I think prototypes are really neat. I had a lot of fun using those cards.
Now, did it sort of build your deck in a... Yeah, it gives it some room, which is nice. Okay, wait, artifacts.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
That's really cool because then it has potential whether you draw it early in your hand or later in your hand.
Exactly,
Right?
exactly.
Man, Bro War. Liquid Metal Coating. It's an artifact. Tap. Target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until the end of turn. Very useful for all the artifacts.
I wonder if that
synergies
matters
here.
in this set. with all the
I don't know.
artifacts in it.
I'm thinking of building a deck without any artifacts in this one.
You probably could. I don't know how well it would go.
We have the Symmetry Matrix. Whenever a creature with power equal to its toughness enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. Okay.
What a weird...
Look, achieving perfection is simple. Watch. I'll do it twice. That's what Mishra said.
On point. On point.
What is? Look at him go. Oh, Mishra. You
Scallywag.
scallywag. You scoundrel.
James, that genuinely, I didn't know you were reading the flavor text at first, and I thought you just said that. I'm like, yeah, that's fitting.
I wish I was that clever.
Is this one of the only times I think that you actually see him talk in the flavor text? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's usually like other characters talking about them.
Mishra, yeah.
So, but if he talks like that, I want to hear more.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Also, we have some text real quick.
Hey.
Genbu says the prototypes are good for using as fuel for the Megatron in a commander deck.
Is there a Voltron mechanic?
Or are you saying Megatron like the new Transformers cards? Because we didn't talk about that yet, did we?
Oh, no.
I don't know if he's referencing like a thing or so in this set. If you buy set boosters, you can get Transformers cards.
Oh, yeah.
Like actual like
From-
Autobot, Decepticons, like. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yesterday at a pre-release, someone pulled a Optimus Prime, and
so weird to hear.
Yeah, right. You pull your Optimus. It's called Synergy, James. It's Hasbro. Hasbro War. So yeah, you can pull not in the draft boosters, unfortunately, like this, but in the set boosters and the collector boosters, I believe you can get them as well. So we're gonna go buy some set boosters. And
If I can't add Starscream to my Magic the Gathering, what's the point?
well, you put it in there with your 11 from Stranger Things and your
my
Walking Dead,
Space Marine.
Space Marine
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wait, is Magic the Gathering just becoming the Fortnite of trading card games?
that joke has been made in yes because they're working on a Fortnite set.
Oh, what?
All right. Anyway, this is the Combat Courier. Plus 1. 2, Sacrifice Combat Courier. Poor guy. Draw a card, and I can unearth them for a blue.
Yes. There we go.
All right. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, and we already talked about it. So
No respect for the Postal Service.
I know, right? All right. The Tower Worker. It's an artifact creature assembly worker. It has reach. Oh. Okay.
Oh
no,
yeah,
we're good.
the webcam's up there.
All right, there we go. Let's see. Add what I now know is 1 colorless mana. If you control creatures named Mine Worker and Power Plant Worker, add 3 colorless mana instead.
So you're at 2 of the 3 then, right? You're at 2 of the 3. Okay.
All right. The Dredging Claw. It's an artifact. It's an equipment. Equipped creature has +1/+0 and has Menace. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may attach Dredging Claw to it. So
it just auto attaches to unearthed creatures.
so long as I pay 1 colorless and 1 black mana.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
So
Nice.
if I'm
Also, I got more stuff, so, and this is going to be painful to read, but Indiana Jones says, ooh, Urzatron on a stick.
Oh.
Oh, wait, and then
Who is
Sensei...
this Indiana?
Hang on, then Sensei Wu says Universes Beyond, they've done a bunch of properties.
What's that?
Universes Beyond is the set? Or
the Universe Beyond is their
It's like
expansion program.
Yeah, the concept of when they bring in all these different. Sensei Wu, can you put a list together of what they've done so we can read it out loud? And also, can you confirm if the Godzilla is technically that, or if that was just a reskin? Because when they went to the Kaiju world, which I forget the name of off the top of my head, with all the giant monsters.
Japan?
No. No. Yes, when they went to Japan and that's that.
that was Kamigawa.
There are giant mechs in the last Kamigawa
True.
set. No, there's a big monster world. I can't remember the name of the set off the top of my head for some reason. Ikoria, I think it was.
Yes, okay, so Indiana Jones says it was a Korea,
Thank
but
you.
then Genbu says the Godzilla cards were just reskins.
They were just reskins. They're not part of the game.
Okay.
But so they would just make the card and have Godzilla on top, and then they put the action name of the card under it. It would be the same stats, just different art.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
So get on that list, Sensei Wu.
Hi.
All right. Well, okay. We're on the cool worm
All
now.
right, the Serenth Great Worm.
Whoa.
It costs 6 to cast, 2 of which are red and green. And it has Trample. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token. Wow.
So it just doubles your potential mana base every time the land comes out after it?
Yes.
How much? What's his power and toughness?
7/6.
It's a 7/6 with
Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on, I want to clarify something real quick.
Yeah.
It is a 7/6 that only costs 6 mana to come out, but it says whenever a land enters the battlefield, not just yours.
Lordy.
Whenever land.
A land, not just yours.
Wow.
That's why it's a mythic.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That would do it actually.
So red and green's looking a little strong
Yeah.
for you right now.
I'm not displeased
yeah,
with red and green.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty
little,
sweet.
Little pop there.
Yeah.
All right. Let us. Oh, and the last card was the fill in your own token
Oh,
card.
this is I think if there's a double-sided card. I think there's 1 or 2 double-sided cards. The meld cards.
meld
The meld
cards. Yeah,
cards.
that's right.
Don't have a back to them, so maybe we'll pull one. We can show one of the double-sided. I think both Daryl and Conrad pulled a double-sided, so we'll see if they run them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
meld. Yeah, someone wrote Dragon Boy on theirs, BOI, and we have it up in the back office right now
yeah, it's
because I picked up all the garbage after the pre-release, and someone just wrote Dragon Boy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Okay, James.
It's Dragon Boy.
James,
Boy.
while you organize your cards via color, Sensei Wu has coming clutch. Also, Indiana Jones says that Dracula was also reskins in the Innistrad set.
Yes, there was a Dracula in the Innistrad one. Yes, that's right.
So, Sensei Wu, okay, so Sensei Wu, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Lord of the Rings.
What?
Wait, that hasn't come out yet, though, right?
I don't know, I'm
Okay.
reading their list.
Sorry, Lord of the Rings. Okay.
The Walking Dead,
Walking Dead. That
Stranger
was the first
Things.
one. Stranger Things.
Warhammer,
Warhammer.
Street Fighter?
Yes, the Street Fighter ones are really cool, and you better bet that Guile was red, white, and blue.
That is
Absolutely.
awesome.
Is
Yeah.
there a card called Hadoken?
There's
Please
got-
tell me there's
I
a card
I think it's all just the characters. I think it
Hadoken.
was what's the name of the kick lady? Chun-Li, thank you. The kick lady. The
Actually,
kick lady.
her name is Kick Lady.
Oh, I would love a Blanca of that if that was a card. He was my favorite because you just spam the thing and then they'd run into you. It was just like.
And then they also said Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who are planned for the future, or they have Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who in the future. I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
okay. So they haven't been released yet.
Okay. And then Genbu says they also have Final Fantasy, and then Jay Olin said Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed.
What? I have not seen the Assassin's Creed ones.
And then Jay Olin said Hadouken was the secret card. It was a reskin of Lightning Bolt.
Nice. That makes me so happy. All right.
God, oh my God, wait, it keeps going. Sensei Wu says also Fortnite and Arcane.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
I had no clue there were so many.
Yeah,
these
neither
like
did I.
expanded.
They started and they just kind of went off the rails.
Yeah,
from
because these
there.
are sick.
Yeah, these are pretty
These,
sweet. Yeah.
Transformers cards for the Brothers War set. That's awesome.
Oh, they're really cool looking.
That's
too.
sick.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so
right.
we had some duplicates. It
Yeah,
looks
so I
like.
had Aerial Cavalry, Tanos is Tingering, Strong Bull,
Strong Bull.
and Curate,
Okay.
and Dredging Claw. So those
Okay.
are the repeats of the set. So next we have Lay Down Arms. I'm ready.
There were some clarifications. Fortnite and Arcane were reskins.
Okay.
Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed have yet to come out.
Okay, yeah, because I don't think I've even seen any of the Assassin's Creed ones yet. or Final Fantasy in the spoiler world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stabity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't
Should
they
be
do?
a card.
Why don't they do things that
Wait,
appeal to
hang
me
on.
though more? Like Homestar Runner.
This doesn't surprise me, but Genbu says, believe it or not, a lot of longtime players aren't happy with the Universes Beyond pieces.
Oh,
that
no.
doesn't surprise me at
People
all.
aren't.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that like it makes sense.
Wait,
But,
Yeah.
but also, it's a thing called headcanon and a card game, not just for children, but oftentimes marketed to children. So like if you are,
Isn't it just marketing gambling to children though in a way?
that's true.
Yeah, but it's fun gambling.
Yeah, it's fun gambling that you can then play over your,
Like,
your
you're
lunch
doing
break.
it's not like you win the money or gambling something and you're not using it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gambling that you actually get rewarded for at the end of the day, and you can then have fun with it later.
Yeah,
instead of
because
just-
if I gamble money, I'm just gonna throw it in my tower with the rest of my coins where I swim in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna play with the money.
Yeah,
so
no,
Yeah,
it's
Scrooge
useful
Mc-
for
this is
something.
much
Scrooge
more
McDuck
useful.
style.
Yeah. it's just-
Sensei Wu says they were mostly secret layers, but Warhammer 40k was the commander decks, obviously.
Yeah.
And a secret layer drop.
But I mean, come on, everyone wanted the Warhammer ones.
Notice how we're not bringing up the D&D ones, by the way, which I think people accepted so wholeheartedly. It was such a tight like fit that it's the same world now. We're just like, oh yeah.
Hang on,
magic-
hang on.
there's
I'm
magic
sorry.
the D&D inning.
I'm sorry, this is such a tangent, but Nicholas has the Blanca cards, has the Blanca and the Ryu cards here. The Blanca card is nutty. Go show them Blanca real quick.
I want to look at Blanca. It's a 3.
We
red,
just lost stream.
Green. Oh, what happened? What happened?
I don't know.
Did we get booted off because we were talking about gambling?
No. When you stepped, something shocked and.
Oh,
lost
okay.
it.
Can we come back on?
Yeah,
All right,
give us
let's just wait. Give us 1 second, folks. We'll be back hopefully in a moment. But well, since you're. You've cast 3 or more spells this turn. That seems like a hard thing to do. Whenever Blanca becomes the target of a spell, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn and deals 2 damage to each opponent. What the heck?
Yeah, he's ferocious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want it. You're my new commander, Blanca. I just have to find you. What are you, like $300? Hard to find? Oh, there's Ryu. Ryu's ability is called Training.
And Hadouken. Thank you
Hadouken,
very much.
yes. Oh, and you have to untap to do it. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So he has to be tapped, and then you discard a card, and then it deals damage equals. Cool. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Sorry, we had some spotty imagery because of the bro war. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
the
all
bro war. It's just
the
too-
shells.
too many
coming in
bros.
It's just
Yeah,
they're fighting.
it
You know.
was- it
All
was-
right.
it
Thank
was
you
horrible.
thank you, Nicholas. I'm gonna pass this back to you. All right.
All right.
Let us continue.
Indeed. All right, so we are just about halfway done. Okay, next thing we've got is Lay Down Arms, a sorcery, exile target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of planes you control. The more planes I got, the better. Its controller gains 3 life, so mercilessly exile your opponents, but also be nice to them. However, what's not so nice is a prison sentence. Oh, and that's a giant rat. Enchanted creature. When prison sentence enters the battlefield, scry 2. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated.
That's a really good one.
It's very
That's
good.
The lay down arms one is terrible. That
Yeah.
one you just had with the giant
Is
rat,
very
excellent.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with blue next. The Third Path Servant. Okay, is that from? He's from the future. No, he's
that
not.
Teferi?
He's not from the future.
No.
He's Corlo. All right. What? Oh, Power Stones. Right. So for a cost of 7, I can draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Yes.
So now in most sets that would be like that's terrible.
That's-
Maybe it's a late game thing. You're maybe worried, but it's still 7's a lot. But
Power
Stones,
I can do a lot of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Then there is, of course, the Temporal Anchor.
That's Teferi. That's Saheeli and Teferi. Saheeli creates this temporal anchor to send Teferi back into time, because that's when the Brothers Wars started way back when. So he can't physically go back in time, but his spirit can. So his spirit goes to observe. I thought this was gonna be like an end game thing where they try to go back to the Brothers War to fix
Right,
the
to fix
past.
it,
but it's not. We're just revisiting. He goes to find out why the weapon of mass destruction worked.
Oh, the bowl.
The Silex, the bowl.
That's the Silex bowl.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. You guys are good.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We just
Yeah, and anytime you start tinkering
You're
with the
tinkering with the
machine-
computer. I got scared.
Chop.
All right. We'll keep doing my job. All right, here's the temporal anchor. It is a 3 of any color, 3 blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put 1 or more cards on the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with the temporal anchor.
So how much mana is it? 6 total?
6 total.
So it's a 6 mana enchantment.
Yep.
That if you just scry stuff to the bottom, that stuff immediately is exiled and then can just be cast whenever.
Yes.
So it's like extra cards in hand, almost.
So it's essentially, it creates another pool of stuff that I have scried away that I can then steal, which makes sense given the lore.
The lore, yeah, you're trying to
Okay.
wait. This is sweet. That's kind of sweet.
Hang on. We have some catching up to do.
Hey!
I apologize. Okay, so we went out there for a little bit. Jalen said we still had audio, but we just had to refresh the stream for a second. But everyone's back.
Sweet.
Genbu says trading cards are gambling, but it's like fun gambling because you get shiny rectangles of cardboard if you're lucky about it.
Yeah,
It's so good.
cardboard rectangles.
Hang on, there is some more. Give me one moment. If it's being strange. Okay, we have some more chat real quick. To bring everyone around, this is Jalen. To bring everyone around, there was a secret layer of the 40K football game Blood Bowl with Fling in it, reskinned as Throw Teammate.
I still think it should be called Yeet.
Yeet would have been classic, yeah. And then Sensei Wu said, who else has their $1,000 proxy packs pre-ordered?
Oh yeah, $1,000 proxy pack.
Yeah, I don't need to eat food or pay rent.
No, I want these cards that I can't use.
Yeah.
That's what Genbu said. Genbu said that's too rich for their blood.
I think we're actually getting some of those. I think a lot of stores, such as ourselves, who are premium stores, because we put a lot of effort into our Magic here, get a couple of those to do stuff with. So
Gracious.
we'll figure out what we're going to do with
We're gonna
those
have to
later.
get armed security.
Oh yeah, you know how it is.
All right. Okay. So next up is the Jalun Tome and the Gremlin.
Oh, it's a gremlin!
The Gremlin has arrived.
Get out here, gremlin! What do you think you're doing?
What do you want?
Gremlin?
He's off camera. Okay.
He's always just restarting the. Okay.
I just had to come into frame so I could see which core.
Are we okay? Are we all right? Oh,
the Gremlin! The Gremlin!
Nicola, can you check the TV out there and make sure it's still like casting and everything looks good? get big on, Gremlin! Go! Chuck your draft shaft at them!
Draft chaff. Oh my god. All right, next up is the Jalun Tome. For the cost of 2 and tapping, I can draw a card and then discard a card. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Most books simply deliver knowledge. This one expects some in return.
So what is it? There's looting, and then there's another word. One is where you draw a card and then discard, and this one is where you discard and draw. And I forget which one that is. It's the one in chat will hopefully remind me.
No.
Yeah. One's looting and one's called something else, but I forget. Yeah.
All right, next we have the Steel Exemplar. As an artifact wizard with trample. Steel Exemplar enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it unless 2 or more colors of mana were spent to cast it. So you must cast this. It behooves you to cast this. It's 5 costs. Behooves you to cast it with 1 color of mana only, or no color of mana.
Or let me see. What does it do? It says
Enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters.
unless 2 or more. Oh, okay. So interesting. Yes.
He says loot equals draw then discard. Rummage equals discard then draw.
Rummage. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, next is the Transmogrant Altar. Ooh. Okay, so you can either use a 1 black mana and tap to sacrifice a creature and add 3 colorless mana, or you can take 2 colorless mana, tap it, sacrifice a creature, create a 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. The human body, like any other machine, can be stripped for parts.
Oh, that's
Ashnod. Yeah. So essentially, I can use this to either sacrifice my creatures to create mana, or sacrifice my creatures to create zombie creatures. Like that one!
Oh my god,
like
it's a
gremlin!
That's a gremlin!
The Logitech Brio is not on.
Oh.
When we went down, the Logitech Brio just shut off.
Oh, that one there?
Yeah.
Okay, but
like-
we're looking at they can see us though, right?
Yeah.
Because we're what? Oh, get out of here, stream goblin!
The gremlin.
Gremlin, stream gremlin. This is what happens when you don't leave out a sacrificial thing of milk out for them to
right?
drink.
This is, yeah, it's next time we have to scatter grains of rice.
Yeah, so you have to count them all, right? Yeah.
That's only fair. All right, next we got the Scrapwork Rager. When Scrapwork Rager enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life.
Oh, that's the wrong kind of rager.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's fine. Unearth for 3 colorless and 1 black, and here he comes again with haste.
That's it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, very sweet.
Yep, that's it. And then we've got the Scrapwork Cohort. So we like scrapping things. When Scrapwork Cohort enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact token, and I can unearth him for the opposite costed mana. So I can rage or I can work.
Okay. Oh, this is the one I was running some of these in my deck.
Okay.
Yes, because this is good because it counts as a soldier.
Yep.
And it makes more soldiers.
Yeah.
So it's good for a soldier deck.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
And the last one.
We're all good.
We're all good?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
All right. Last one I pulled was Tokasha's Dig Site. Oh, poor Tokasha. She keeps coming up.
Yeah. Well, she's still alive at this point.
I hope not. All right. It's a land. I can either tap it to add 1 colorless mana, or I can pay 3, tap it, and surveil 1, which is now, as I know, draw 1, put it either
In the graveyard or back on top.
back on top.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can dig.
Yep.
Sensei Wu is giving you some advice.
Yes.
He says everyone knows that you don't feed the gremlin after midnight.
Yeah,
This is true.
I don't know why we've made a
We
mistake.
made these mistakes.
Yeah. Mistakes were made. Okay, come on.
Is that why Jade never washes his hands? Because then if he gets wet, more of him comes out?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's
All right.
buds.
It's just, they just pop, the smaller Jaden pops out and grows.
Yeah, and then they have to
Okay.
fight.
Yeah, there's-
They have to have their own Brothers War.
Jaden's regretting doing all this so much. She's like,
Okay, let's see if there's anything. No.
no!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
I saw it!
Yes!
I saw it!
There it is! I am pleased.
Well, now we know what direction you have to go in.
Okay. I absolutely. Oh man.
Show the people.
Okay, so the first,
show the people.
The first thing I got was the original art. Door to Nothingness, which has
mana.
Oh man. All right. So it costs 10 mana. Door to Nothingness enters the battlefield. Tapped. Pay 2 of each and tap. Sacrifice Door to Nothingness. Target player loses the game.
Just straight up, you lose the game, or I lose the game because I'm done with this.
It's the Door to Nothingness. So it has one of my favorite flavor texts, and I'm going to alter it for the current set because I think the current set is better. It says, "Only a monster would create such a door. Only an imbecile would open it."
Oh, we were talking about this card right before
I love you,
doing
Door
this.
to Nothingness.
Yeah.
All right, let's arrange this in its proper place. Where are you? Okay, another Blitz Automaton.
Oh, nice.
There
You've gotten that one already, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Repeats. Both Pete and Repeat are in a boat and energy refractor. Pete falls out. Who is left? Power Stone Engineer, splitting the Power Stone. Wow, lots of Power Stones.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a theme here. We've got a Sarnath Steel Seeker and Urza's Command. Go, Urza.
Oh, commands are usually pretty good.
Do things. All right,
Okay.
we'll start with white first.
Yeah.
All right, we have the Power Stone. Oh, and the Fog of War, which is a green. Sorry, that was my bad. All right, we have the Power Stone Engineer. When Power Stone Engineer dies, create a tapped Power Stone token. So he likes Power Stones in life and in death.
Yes.
Okay, we've got the Deadly, and if any of you out there are wondering how to pronounce this, the
correct way is rip post. Foyer.
Wait, I apologize. I learned this in school. I thought it was riposte.
To my mother, why did you bring me into this world to suffer?
Also,
Our home has a foyer.
No, repose. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Jaylon says, energy refractor. The door to nothingness plan is real.
Oh.
Doable. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna lose everything, but that's what we're doing.
But it's worth it.
All right. It is worth it. All right. The Deadly Riposte. It's an instant. Deadly Riposte deals 3 damage to target tapped creature, and you gain 2 life. So, bam! There you go. Riposte. Which first you must parry, then you must riposte. If you try to parry without riposte, that's a counter attack. You're making a counter time attack. If you fence, you get this.
Oh, you used to do fencing, didn't you?
Let's teach it. No.
Yep.
I didn't do
nice.
fencing, but I'm certified in rapier and dagger. Does that count?
Kind of. Except you definitely don't want to riposte and parry because then you're actually killing yourself.
Yeah, because my professor said before I got certified that if any of us knew fencing, we would be very mad.
Correct.
Because there's
reflexes take over and then your fellow actors die.
Yep.
It's no fun.
I can't even cut pancakes correctly.
Also, Sensei Wu said, my headcanon is that the owner shows the opponent a normal door that opens to a wall. It's a door to nowhere, and then the opponent then dies from cringe.
Or he gets Wile E. Coyote because he thinks it doesn't realize it's a brick wall.
They're just running at full speed. You're like, oh, it's the door, and they just right into a brick wall.
All right. Okay. You gain, Fog of War. You gain 1 life for each creature on the battlefield. That's a lot of life sometimes. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn by creatures with power 3 or less. So if you're a weakling, you don't get to deal damage, and you give your opponent's life instead. Okay. That is the Fog of War. Next up, we have the Sarinth Steel Seeker. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. So it actually gives you a lot of options as to what you want to do with the card that you've revealed.
That's pretty good.
Which is nice. All right, and we've got the Blanchwood Prowler. It's an elemental. When Blanchwood Prowler enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter on Blanchwood Prowler.
Yes, so this is actually a cycle of cards. There's one of these in each of the colors. I run the white one. It has a flying creature when it comes in mill 3, and I either put a plains or a creature of 3 mana less, and if not, put a 1/1 counter. So those are pretty good. Because not only do you get stuff in your graveyard you may want for later, but you can decide how you want your creature to come out too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's really cool.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Next is Urza's Command. Well, we'll do the rares
that one
last
last one,
because we'll do them in order of rarity because it's fun.
Do Big Bird there.
Big Bird, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Koilos rock. I got a rock. It's a bird. It's Big Bird with flash and flying. And when Koilos rock enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token.
You got a bird, you got a rock, you got a rock with your rock.
That's right. A rock with my rock.
I have a question real quick. What is Flash?
Flash is when you can cast a card that's usually a permanent or a card that can be cast at any time.
That's right.
At instant speed. Yeah.
Yes, it plays like an instant.
Yes. Yeah. You use them usually to kind of like ambush your opponent because they don't think you have a creature on. Bam! Then you have a rock.
Surprise!
Okay.
Who brings a rock?
Also, Sensei Wu says the best archetype is a 5-color door to nowhere.
He's not wrong. I don't think he's right either.
That's what I want to do.
But you should do it.
I really want to do it.
It's a terrible idea.
It's a
you should
horrible
definitely do
idea,
it. Yeah.
but I'm so.
But it might be terrible, but we were talking about that trading card games are fun gambling.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
imagine if you could get a win.
Well, so we know Daryl, because we saw him make his deck earlier.
Yeah.
He has a door to nothingness too.
What?
And he has a refractor thingy there.
So we have to have a
Why don't you have a door to nothingness battle?
Yeah, see,
I don't think Daryl is playing his door to nothing.
Well,
then he is a fool. Okay, so we have splitting the Power Stone. Power Stone. As a Power Stone. Anyway, as an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice an artifact. Create 2 tapped Power Stone tokens. If the sacrifice artifact was legendary, draw a card.
Oh, wow.
Oh no! As the glowing stone broke apart, so too did the last shred of the brothers' bond.
Oh no! And when the brothers' bond end,
hey, wait, hang on.
Brothers War.
This is very important. Jay Olin says, "Don't mind me being the devil on your shoulder." However, look at all those Power Stones you're getting.
Oh.
They could or could not power the energy refractor.
Hold on, it sounds like a good idea. Also, are Power Stones the Smurfs of this set, where it's just like Power Stone?
Yeah, like everything they say is
just Power Stone.
It is Power Stone is our Urza and Mishra's like preferred noun.
Okay,
Like, preferred pronoun
Sensei
for
Wu said he's going to be right back. Everyone make fun of him.
Everything's Power Stone.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Oh yeah.
Sensei Wu said he's going to be right back. Make fun of him.
Why would I make fun of Sensei Wu?
I don't know.
Your birthday's on Christmas, so you only get half the presents you would normally get.
Ha! Got him.
Sensei Wu was my good friend Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's the only reason.
that's the only reason I would make fun of some random person who's chatting. And that's the worst I could do was be like, haha, we're gonna celebrate your birthday on another major
loser.
Loser, you fool. Actually, he got me the shirt I'm wearing right now, so thanks. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you about it later, but it's yeah.
All right. Are these the terms you cannot use? Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
This is Urza's command. Do this. Choose 2. It's an instant. Creatures you don't control get -2/-0 until the end of turn. I can create a tapped Power Stone token. We should play Liver Failure the game where you drink a fun beverage every time someone says Power Stone.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's good for our all family stream as well.
Said fun beverage.
A fun beverage, like a smoothie.
Yeah, or some Yoo-hoo chocolate milk.
Yeah, or some just whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got the whole family.
The whole
in mind.
family.
Okay. I can create a tapped Power Stone token. I can create a tapped 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control.
Including Power Stones.
Good lordy Lou. Or I can scry one and draw a card. Okay. Yay!
Sensei Wu says, good luck with that game, but I believe you would die before turn 4.
Also, your voice at the end there sounded very much like Conrad's explanation voice that he likes to put on when he's talking about. Have you heard him talk about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, well, let's talk about magic here for a second.
All right, next is the Gixian Infiltrator. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, plus a +1/+1 counter on Gixian Infiltrator. So if you are sacrificing Power Stones left and right, he's going to get swole real quick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so any permanent at all. He's real good at, I know. Gix's Caress. I'm all about those Gix. Target opponent reveals their hand. Ha! You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Create a tapped Power Stone token.
It's just everything just makes a Power Stone.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do it. This is the plan. Spectrum Sentinel. Let's see. Protection from multicolored. That's right. If you have more than 2 colors, get out. This creature can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped by anything multicolored. That also applies to my own spells.
Yes.
So I cannot use multicolored spells on him.
You only have one multicolored thing out in this entire deck,
very
and
true.
and that's a worm.
Worm. Whenever a non-basic land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain 1 life. So if you want to use your fancy lands, you gotta pay me life.
This card seems stupid. That's just a fucking card.
It's the Energy Refractor.
Yes.
When Energy Refractors enters the battlefield, draw 1 card. 2, add 1 mana of any color, and I do not need to tap it.
No,
So
you
I
can just use it.
dump mana into it.
You just dump all Power Stones to making any mana color you want, and then door to nothingness.
God, I really want to do this.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. All right, we got Mishra's Juggernaut. He's the Juggernaut. Let's see. Trample. Mishra's Juggernaut attacks each combat if able, and I can unearth him for a cost of 6. So he just goes womp womp.
Yeah, when you put him out, it has to attack,
Yeah,
which is
the Juggernaut.
which is not the worst thing,
No,
but like it's yeah.
I have more chat.
Yes.
I have more chat. Sensei Wu says, why do I have a mental image of Jacob caressing you now? It's definitely the way you pronounced Gix.
Make a Power Stone.
No, no more Power Stones. No. Ooh,
Hey,
Power Stone.
Okay.
Yes.
There we
All
go.
right, there it is.
We also have a bunch of them over there too
That's a
for
sign.
use.
Okay.
That's a sign.
James.
Yeah,
Sign.
it's a sign.
a sign.
I gotta do it. Okay, there's another third path. Oh, he has a third path savant, not a third path servant.
Oh, Savant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, where did he? Oh,
He's right
he
there,
is. Okay.
yeah.
I was like, okay, Mishra's Onslaught is new. Wasteful Harvest, classic.
No, that's sad.
Marion Locust Disenchant. There's another Scrapwork Cohort. So another Scrapwork Rager. Kash's Dig Site, another Prison Sentence. Forging the Anchor. So I have the Anchor and the means to
Oh,
forge
I've had
the
someone play a
Anchor.
bunch of those against me.
Okay.
They didn't hit anything they wanted.
Yeah. Defabricate the Stone Brain. I love that.
That's a great movie from the
Oh,
1950s.
Mishra's Bauble.
Ooh.
This is another thing that I remember. Oh, I hate it. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's Mishra's Bauble, and then there's Conscripted Infantry. Okay, so these are all the new things. These are all the old things.
Okay.
So first, let's start with Disenchant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. 1 down, several thousand more to go.
This flavor text is awesome. This card has been around, I think, since like the first set of
Yeah,
Magic.
yeah.
It's usually like a sideboard card because you never know. This set it is prime removal.
Yeah, it's like
this is always include
This
this
is what you
card.
want.
Yeah.
Real quick, Sensei Wu said Mishra's Bauble is so good for Commander. It's an
Yeah.
oldie but a goodie.
Oh man, Mishra's.
I forget what it does. We'll get to it when you get
Yeah,
back to it.
I just did the name. I think it's because Mike Taylor, if you're watching this, a friend of mine used so many cards from around the Brothers War original one that like the name Mishra is forever in my mind is like, stop doing that to me. You're a jerk. So, all right. We've got Wasteful Harvest. It's an instant. Mill 5 cards. Ouch. You may put a permanent card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. So I don't care about my cards.
No, but you get the best one in your hand, though. But it's also, well, 3 mana, find something interesting.
With a green. Yeah, it makes sense. Especially with power.
Like Door to Nothingness.
Yeah, Door to Nothingness. Yes, please. I want it. All right, the Conscripted Infantry. Human Soldier, poor guy. When Conscripted Infantry dies, create a 1/1 soldier artifact creature token.
So they just kind of reprop him up with some mechanical legs and say, go back out there?
Funny, remarked Laga to his squad. Mishra's lackeys wear luxurious silks in their gilded palaces, while we toil in the trenches eating stale bread.
Oh,
man.
No.
Too real, my friend.
This is getting...
Well,
this is supposed to be fun.
Yeah, right. I thought it was fun gambling.
Now they're making war seem not fun.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
All right. Brothers War?
Bro
War? The Fabricate. Choose one counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If it is a spell, if a spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard. Or I can counter targeted, activated, or triggered ability. So you can't use your fancy stuff.
That's a good one too. That's a decent card to have.
Forging the Anchor. Sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of artifact cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
So the person I played it multiple times because of a card that let them play it over and over again, and just kept not finding any artifacts, like 3 times in a row, which was very weird in this set.
It didn't happen with Brothers.
It happens.
Yeah. All right, we have the Carrion Locust, a flying insect horror. When Carrion Locust enters the battlefield, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card, that opponent loses 1 life. No honor, no glory, no leftovers.
Oh God.
Real quick, Annabelle Kirk says words are hard for all tonight. I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Just I see. Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine.
All right, we've got Mishra's Bauble. Cost 0. Sacrifice Mishra's Bauble. Look at the top card of a target player's library. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
So you just get to look at the card they're going to draw, and then you draw an extra card next turn.
For 0.
That's pretty sweet,
nice.
honestly.
Yeah. It's nice. Okay. There is, okay, here we go. It is a Yotian Frontliner. A Yetian Frontliner. Whenever a Yotian Frontliner attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+1 until the end of turn, and I can unearth him for planes.
Now, is it Yotian or Yoshin? I have no idea.
Yoshin.
I like Yoshin.
Yeah, sometimes I have cake by the ocean.
Yeah.
Real quick, Sensei Wu. Yes. Sensei Wu agrees. Yoshin.
Yeah.
Yoshin? Okay.
But they also say some of the flavor text is kind of messed up. I think like one is about how no one really thought about why the paratroopers always had room for more volunteers.
It should be noted that that a lot of the flavor text, I believe, in this set was also written by the people from the Loading Ready Run website, whose shirt I'm currently wearing right now.
Yeah.
So I believe, they're very funny people. So
flavor text is like the best part about Magic.
I think it's actually my favorite. Yeah, truly and honestly, like the writing that goes into it.
No, it really made. Could imagine if they were just a card that just said destroy a card and that was all. Well, sometimes the lack of flavor text is really cool. One set had the card murder, 1 black, destroy target creature, and it was just there in the middle. And it's very like there's something very final about it just being right in the middle and nothing else.
Gonna murder.
Real quick, Sensei Wu said, "Yep, Kathleen DeVere was part of that
team." Was not Graham Stark and Cameron, who's in the last name I forget. But he'll let me know. All right.
Okay, then we have the Stone Brain. Exile the Stone Brain. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name, and exile them. That player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Activate only as a sorcery. So I could say like Mountain.
Wait, what kind of card did it say? Any card or just a non-land card?
A card name.
Wait, what?
It's the Stone Brain. What do you expect?
Yeah, and I prefer up to 4. Oh, so you can't get rid of all their
No. You can't. No, but you can get rid of.
But then they draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, but with what mountains?
But you could talk. Good point. Yeah. Actually.
What if I choose Power Stone? Does the whole deck collapse?
Unfortunately, no. We are on, I believe, the last pack.
Yep, this is the very last one.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Sensei Wu has more.
Yes.
Calamity's wake. The Silix's blast had razed the land, leaving behind only snow and sorrow. Urza stood alone in the sudden silence.
Uh-oh.
That's the flavor text. So funny.
Razzle dazzle. Oh.
Okay.
War.
All right.
War.
Yeah. Bro war.
Bro war.
Bro war.
Bro war never changes.
It's a bro war never changes. This is a alternate
Gorgeous.
art, gorgeous forest.
Yeah.
And you'll notice this is not a forest. This is a giant robot pretending to be a
Wait a
forest.
second. That's not a forest.
I know, right?
Kaiju forest.
Kaiju forest. All right. So we've got a rock hunter.
Oh, to go with your rock.
I know, right? Oh man, I'm so conflicted. We've got the Tomocool Honor Guard, another moment of defiance, a union of the third path, another stern lesson, another energy refractor. Yes, good. Another power stone engineer, the power plant worker. The trinity is complete.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I think we know where you have to
Yeah,
go with
I
this
mean,
deck.
we
think
literally,
this
I
is-
have to
you
at this
have
point.
to.
Like, I don't have a choice. Even if I lose every game, I don't
like-
have a choice. All right, this Ashnod's intervention, gnawing vermin is new. Hey, it's Calamity's Wake.
Oh,
Look at-
with
with
the,
the- yeah,
oh,
with
good.
the-
Oh, nice
there it
depressing
is.
flavor text.
All
Yeah.
right. Very sad. Well, anyway, I'll start with that one.
Yeah.
A Thran power suit.
Real quick. Annabelle Kirk said, no, it's not. It's an ent.
Oh,
It's
no.
not a kaiju. It's an ent.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
But Sensei Wu says, live the dream. Live
the dream.
Live the dream.
Live.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh, the Well of Lost Dreams is the one I.
Oh, is that one you also had?
You just said live
experience
the
with?
dreams.
Oh, now you live the well of lost dream. What does that one do?
Okay, well let's. All right,
Yeah,
we're
let's-
going out of order.
Because
We're
I'm not
Jay
familiar-
Olin says, if you win even a single game with the door, you just win.
You win. You win.
You just win.
All right, we have the Well of Lost Dreams. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than, where life is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained if you do draw X cards. So I get nice life, and then I get more stuff.
But you have to get life from other things.
Yes.
So this card's terrible right now.
Well, yeah.
How much life? I don't think you got a single card with like life, with actual life gain.
I don't think so, which is fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we have the Brotherhood of the Third Path. Sorry, the Union of the Third Path. This is the Brotherhood. So sad.
Brotherhood's end.
Draw a card, and then you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Oh,
Oh, you got this one already.
was the
Yeah,
very first
that
one
was
I
the
drew.
first. Oh, yeah.
It was.
We're
very
bringing it
long
back
ago.
again.
Yeah, here we go. The Brotherhood's End. Choose one. Brotherhood's End deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Ouch. Destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less.
Oh, that won't hit the door, but it'll hit all your things. This
Wait,
is.
Jay Olin's asking, doesn't one of the Tron guys gain life?
Oh, one of the like power plant workers. or
Oh
whatnot?
yes, it's
Potentially,
the.
yes.
I think it's the energy or the.
Yeah, but like that's a 4 mana do nothing artifact.
Yeah.
That's for this situation.
Yeah, we're not using that. We're using the door.
No, we're using the door.
You're using the door.
That's taking a spot that could be used by
The
doors.
door, yeah, obviously. Duh. All right, we've got the Rock Hunter with reach. Here we go. Never track the rock itself with your eyes. Okay, a bunch more flavor text, but I don't want to.
Oh no, actually, this flavor text is amazing.
Okay, never mind.
This flavor
All right.
text.
Never track the rock itself with your eyes, for it will swoop with the sun at its back and blind you. Instead, track its shadow, and when it's almost upon you, heave your javelin upward with all your might.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of another one about rocks where it's like it's not always successful.
Oh, it didn't work.
Sorry, I didn't mean to read the whatever flavor
That's fine.
text.
All right, we've got Ashnod's intervention. Let's see. Instant until end of turn, target creature gets +2, +0, and gains. When this creature dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, return it to its owner's hand.
Yeah, we saw something similar like that in a couple sets ago. I think Streets of New Capenna.
It's like,
I killed your thing, and somehow the creature now I guess comes back out.
nope,
Yeah.
nope,
It's like,
no sir. Here I come again. All right, we've got Gnawing Vermin. When gnawing vermin enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards.
Wait, James, can I ask you something?
Yes, I'm ready.
So you get mad at
I was just thinking the same
Foyer.
thing.
You get mad at Foyer
Oh yeah,
and riposte.
yeah.
So the gnawing rat riposts in the foyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. See, just like anyone, I get mad when other people do it, but when I do it, it's okay.
It's called hypocracy.
Yeah, I know that. I've read that word.
I took the hypocritical oath.
That's what that is.
First, do harm.
Don't get hyperbolic about it.
Yeah. We're going to the Hyper Bowl. It's the best game ever.
Annabelle Kirk says, rock like the rock on the ground, or rock as in the giant bird?
The giant bird.
The giant bird. Yeah, yeah.
As made famous by Sinbad stories.
Yes.
Yes.
Can the rock give people the people's eyebrow?
It could give probably. It can't give the people's shoulder, the people's elbow because it doesn't really have an elbow.
Elbows, yeah. But
so
it could
it could be the
theoretically
people's talon though.
the people's talent.
Yeah.
I'm smelling what the rock is cooking.
Do you think the Rock Hunter could kill the Rock?
Maybe.
It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't.
Anyway, all right. The gnawing vermin. Sorry, gnawing vermin. When gnawing vermin enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. When it dies, target creature you don't control gets -1 until end of turn. So it's just nasty.
It's just nasty.
Okay, and that is it.
All right,
that
you got
was
the cards.
that was everything. Oh, sorry, there was others here.
Yes.
The power plant worker, the Thran power suit that I have not seen yet.
Yes.
So here is the power plant worker. The trinity is complete. Power plant worker gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If you control creatures named mine worker and tower worker, put +2/+1/+1 counters on power plant worker instead. Activate once only each. Wow.
That's pretty good.
That one.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yeah. And then there's the Thran power suit. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it and has ward 2. So it gets more power the more power you've dumped into it.
Yeah, and the ward is good, and it gives itself a +1/+1. But if you're running a lot of equipment and nonsense and enchantments, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Which is so you're Voltroning something kind of.
It was just I like Voltroning things. Okay, well.
Okay.
So now it's time to build a deck.
All right. Are we being serious about the door to nothing?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So here's the thing about here's my suggestion for you. It can't be your only win condition.
No, of course not. But it has to feature heavily.
Yes.
So the things we know that we want are energy refractors.
Yes.
Yeah. And power stone generating things.
Yes.
My thought is that lots of things generate power
A
tone.
lot of things.
A lot of things do. But there are some that sort of stand above the rest. So for me, my thought is that I have things like the worm,
Yes.
which are very helpful in creating many, many power to that one. Power stones.
Power stones.
Power stones.
Power.
Power stones.
Power stone.
And so my thought is that I sort of want to double up on. Actually, well, now I'm confused because
What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking that really what I want to do is either the first thing I want to focus on is trying to move through my deck fast enough and create enough mana to make Door to Nothingness viable.
Okay. So why don't we start with each of the colors and see what we have for there. And also looking at the amount. So right now, I think black, just by looking, you don't have the largest card pool, but it may have some useful things.
Yeah, it may have some good stuff.
Let's start with white.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have a lot of stuff going on in white, especially, let's see.
So Power Stone Engineer makes a Power Stone when it dies.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a potential.
Which is nice because probably my things are going to die very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
You also have some good removal. You have a Disenchant, a prison sentence, 2 prison sentences.
I do.
Which locks a creature down.
Which, for what I'm trying to do, is very helpful.
Yes, because you're trying to slow them down.
Yes.
So you have these 2 then. What's this one do?
Deadly
Riposte.
Damage to attack
Oh,
creature.
that's pretty. That's
Like, yeah.
Hi.
Sensei Wu says, "Hold the door."
Hodor?
Hodor?
That's all. That's
To nothingness.
Hodor. 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 Hodor.
How many chants? Sorry.
Good.
Yeah.
You have 2 Power Stone Engineers.
Okay, so that's
more.
So white is seeming like a
White's looking pretty good for you right now, just in general.
Here you go.
Are we being too loud next door? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Anya was saying the Pokemon stuff.
Oh no!
Oh,
So
sorry.
sad.
This one increases things with soldiers and has flying. It's expensive. You don't really have soldiers. It's not terrible because it's still a 3/4 flying.
So it's I think that's a.
That's a good.
We'll
potential,
go to put a good maybe pile. Great Desert Prospector
makes Power Stones.
makes power token,
Yes.
and he's great.
And he's great. This is a good removal. The sorcery. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a bad removal. Exile target.
Yeah, we didn't like that one. We liked the one that came directly after that.
Deadly Riposte.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Which is very good.
Yeah,
we liked
good.
Deadly
Okay,
Riposte.
Deadly Riposte. Target artifact creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Scry 1.
It's okay, but I
Yeah.
don't, I'm not planning on swinging with big things to.
Yeah, like if they're gonna send removal, this is, I feel like, a waste of a card even just to hold on to just for that.
Yeah,
You
I wouldn't put that in the no pile.
These are absolutely not. These cards are terrible.
Oh, draw a card, then you gain life equal. No.
No.
Like it would be a good card in another thing if I'm trying to, like a white blue where I'm trying to hold on to my.
Yeah, but like
in this
even
case-
then, all it does is replace itself and then gain life, which is never what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to like hurt someone.
You want to hurt. You want to.
Okay, so these are the definite pile.
Okay,
No
and
matter
this is Calamity's Wake is not
Exile our graveyards. Players can't cast non-creature spells this turn.
It stops unearth and stuff.
Yes. I don't know if it's.
I don't know if it's what we're
real
looking
quick.
for.
Yeah.
Annabelle Kirk says you are not too loud. It's actually amusing hearing the chants through the wall. Which means Bro War.
War.
Bro War. Bro War. Bro War. Bro War. Bro War. Bro War. All right, next color.
Okay. Wasteful Harvest. Mill 5 cards. You may put a permanent card from among the mill cards displayed into your hand. Maybe, because if I'm looking, I mean, if I'm trying to move through my deck quickly,
Yes.
yes.
But if you mill both of these,
then
like
so it's a.
this is a maybe card.
It's a maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we'll put it with
this is the no, right?
the
This is the maybe pile.
yeah.
Okay.
Blandford Prowler, mill 3 cards, and put a land. So I can create land, but
Now, if you're playing more than one color,
Yes.
this will help you get the lands. May get the lands you need. Other than that, it's either a 1/1 or a 2/2, and it doesn't do much else for you.
that's true.
So also kind of a maybe.
It's all put
Well, here's the thing: how many Power Stones does green make you?
almost.
This doesn't make
This
one.
does not make Power Stones.
That don't play this card.
No.
That
Counters doesn't make Power Stones.
that turns something into an artifact.
Just looking for Tomocool's
I don't think-
Ward any.
Exile target.
I mean, green is lame because it's all about nature.
This doesn't seem to be the color you want to run.
All right.
That's
Sorry,
my,
green.
if you're going for the draw, that's my suggestion.
Yeah, of course I'm going for the
I don't
draw.
want to tell you. Now, it is cool for the worm, but you can always
refract the
the
energy.
worm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So,
Refract the worm.
Refract the worm.
All right. Red.
Red.
Now, I'm very interested in some things. For example, Brotherhood's End.
It's really good.
It's really good
Really
because I want to be able to area deny on
Yes.
the field while I try to build my stuff up, which
Yes.
I'm worried about destroying live Power Stones, but Power Stones.
Yeah, Power Stones.
So, 3 damage to each creature in each Planeswalker. Again, if I'm going for a door end condition, dealing damage to everyone's creatures. Maybe not
This will
bad.
stop like a soldier deck.
Yeah.
It'll hurt a lot of things.
So this is a strong maybe.
Yes.
Conscripted infantry. It's basically cannon fodder for more soldiers.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. Now, I like this because if your door to nothingness isn't working, your Power Stones can be used to make it bigger and also hurt your opponent.
Yes.
Yes.
So I like wow.
Yeah. So those aren't
these
terrible.
these are in the pile.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things real quick.
Yes.
Annabelle Kirk says Conrad would argue that green is not a lame color.
Is that because Conrad's
Last name is Green. No. Okay, so if Conrad is arguing the point, let me clarify that when I said green is a lame color, I meant green spelled with an E at the end.
Oh yes, green. That is absolutely.
Yeah, that's the lamest color.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The green with the E at the end.
It's not even a thing. But they're watching me build my decks.
It's okay.
Those monsters.
Yeah.
They're cheaters, is what they are.
They're just shuffle. So they know what's going on.
So on our sign up sheet for our employee only pre-release tomorrow that we're doing after work, Conrad says Conrad Green under that Kenny Violet because that's Kenny's last name. So Mike Jones wrote Mike Jones Red. And I said, you wrote red. He's like, everyone else is putting their favorite color down.
Okay, there's a couple of things. Sensei Wu says, refract the worm sounds like a quote from the Hackers.
Refract the worm.
And then Sensei Wu says, green isn't lame, but we've already
For now.
established.
For what we're looking for.
Because I want machines. I don't want
actually
leaves.
I don't think this is a bad collection, although Fog of War is terrible. But like this is not what you're going for.
No.
Yeah.
For now, for this purpose.
We're not trying to create a good deck. We're trying to create a door to nothingness deck.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. I don't want to win. I want to win.
And Double Squad says Conrad also likes to run green-black. So,
I'm not commenting on that.
Yeah.
He likes to kill things and then bring them back to life.
Okay.
Monster. Rock Hunter. He's got reach. He costs 2. He's a 3/1. I mean,
You're gonna need creatures,
yeah,
but it's
a soldier.
It's a soldier.
It's a good card.
It's
I don't know, it doesn't synergize
can destroy
well.
something larger. It's not what you're.
It can stop that pesky flying creatures, though.
Yeah,
Don't have a lot
also
of flying.
true. Just trying to see. I actually don't think red's very powerful for you. That's
Yeah.
the
Are
problem.
you going for a multicolor deck, or are you gonna mostly go off of refractors? For your
Well,
door
I don't
shut?
want. So I can't totally rely on my fractors in case someone blows them up.
Yeah, it blows them up, or if you don't draw them, or something happens.
Yeah. So we'll put this.
I'm
like,
afraid because red's not doing the. I feel like I saw more Power Stone cards than
Yes.
than we're seeing right now. So
Yeah.
Brotherhood's End
Yep.
is very good, but it's also 2 red, which is hard to get if
unless
you're
I'm-
not running red.
Yeah,
and we
so-
already said that. And while the worm is amazing, your green and red
green and
was
red
not
is-
what you
yeah.
wanted to go with.
So I can
Yeah.
try to refract the worm, but it
becomes an 8 mana card. Then.
yeah, which is rough.
Yeah.
So
But it is Power Stone, so maybe tossing it as a late game thing could work.
yeah. So we'll think about
We'll think
maybe
about it.
splashing the worm.
All
Okay.
right, let's just on blue.
All right. So let's see. Forging the Anchor.
Also, I don't want to put any pressure on anybody, but it is already 9:30.
Oh, excellent.
So-
Very cool.
Yeah,
So,
so-
how about this then? Why don't you go and make your deck?
Yep. While they
And
play.
I will. Yeah. Well, no, they'll play, or we'll have.
Yeah.
Actually, let's bring it. We'll change up. We'll have them come play.
Yeah, sweet.
Do some stuff.
That works for
Excellent. So, sorry about that. We were having a lot of fun building this deck. So, in the meantime, we'll send in Daryl and Conrad to play so that way you can actually see Magic being played.
What?
Which I heard is how do you get 9:30 already? We're having too much fun.
I know.
That's
Well-
what it is. Sorry.
I tried to rush.
Tried to run.
So, yeah. All right.
You went through very quickly. We like that, but there were some technical difficulties, and we're being obnoxious. So, all right.
It's mostly because of the Bro War.
Bro War.
Bro War.
Bro War.
Okay.
All right. So I'll go grab them.
Hey folks, just want to let you know we're going to change it up just a little bit. Turns out Daryl is running a Door to Nothingness deck, so we're going to have James and Daryl do a mirror match. So Conrad and I are going to start off playing. We also want to say, while we're getting Conrad in here, that once again we will be doing our Extra Life game day on December 3rd. Please consider donating to this fantastic cause to help children's hospitals. We'll be with you in just a moment. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We're back. This is Conrad. Conrad,
very
are
bright.
you having trouble seeing with the brightness?
Very bright. Oh, you and Mike Jones.
Oh,
with
using the
whole,
actual,
digital clock and
using the
stuff.
actual
Look,
app.
In these pre-release kits, we get the countdown die for a reason.
I don't like countdown die. They fall over too easily. they get moved around. So,
Move your mic just a little bit.
where do you want to move it to?
Move it just to a side.
Okay, I'm gonna move it over to here.
Yeah. Like, is mine okay? Yeah.
Yeah, you're
How's that?
much better.
Is that good? Was it rubbing up against my manly chest hair? Is everything all right?
Yeah, she's
Oh.
just going.
She's leaving? Why would she do that? Anya,
Monday.
I don't understand what you're talking about. This is fantastic. No. That's why we're here streaming, playing Magic, because Magic is life.
Mine is forever consumed by either magic or the Warsaw of two evils.
Is it Warhammer?
Look, financially, it would have been smarter if I just stuck to magic. Yes?
Why are you riffle shuffling your magic cards?
Don't worry about how I shuffle my. Look, I play poker, and I don't have sleeves on.
This
these.
isn't poker. You could buy a poker deck for like 30 cents. Your deck is worth $22.
Oh yeah?
Close. Do a close up of that.
I hope you hate me. I hope everyone watching hates me for this. Yeah. Gosh, dude.
I have shuffled. You can cut. Do you want to roll for to see who goes first?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm rolling 2d6s though.
Oh, well, I got a nat 1. So
I have a 7.
7 total. 5.
I will be on the play. All right.
A couple of things real quick. Couple of
Yes.
things. Gret41 asks, are we going to see 2 matches?
I think like 2 matches at all. Or
Yeah,
just-
we should, right?
Yeah. Well, you mean like best out of 3 for 2 matches here, or?
I don't know if that's what they mean, but I know we'll at least have 2 games, you guys and
Yeah, so it'll at least be us and then Daryl and James, and
Yes.
then if there is time, we'll do a third one of some version of that.
Cool.
It'll probably not be best out of 3. We'll see how long the games go for.
yeah.
If they go short, we can maybe put in best
Yeah.
out of 3. So.
Sensei Wu says hearsay detected.
Hearsay?
Hearsay.
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 Oh, heresy? Oh, hearsay?
It's
Hearsay?
heresy. It's
Or
heresy.
heresy?
It's heresy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
yeah.
Are we foyering the
Yeah,
word?
exactly. And then Gret said 41. Oh, okay. I heard a mirror match, so I was wondering. Yeah, the mirror
Oh, yeah,
match is,
we're doing a mirror match. Absolutely.
yeah, the mirror match is going to be the two nothingness stores.
All right, I'm definitely going to keep this hand of cards. Can people see it if I do this with the thing? Sweet. So yeah, I made this deck a couple days ago with the help of one of our FNM regulars because I was very confused on what to do. So I will go first. Folks, I'm going to play a Plains and pass the turn.
Uh-oh. I may have problems here, folks.
Oh, do you need to mulligan?
No!
Okay, because I kind of jumped the gun a little bit there.
Mulligan. Oh, you mean prelude.
Prelude.
Yeah, man, nah. See?
But don't forget to draw your card first.
Oh, yes.
Yep,
all right.
draw.
All right. Keep on forgetting that. It's fine.
Woo!
Play a mountain and I'll pass.
All right, I draw a card. I will play this really pretty forest. How's that looking, by the way?
Face it towards face the other.
There we go. This is from Dominator United, a really cool stained glass forest. I will play this forest, and then I will pass the turn.
Cool. All right. Gonna pull another. Still not looking good. I'm gonna play a swamp, but then I'll pass it to you.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Ambush Paratrooper.
will.
It is a flash 1/2 that has flying in 1/2. So, yes,
So now it doesn't have so many
It does
thickness.
not.
How convenient.
I will draw a card. I will play another Plains, and then I will attack you for 1 in the air.
Rude.
Seeing the 19, and then I remember the first time I played you and I attacked with something and you went rude but okay.
Well, keep in mind that first time you did just walls. Just defend the walls. Because Dominaria allows such heresy in this house.
We call that deck Build the Wall.
Freaking Fulton failings of no spears. It's just the shields up, yeah.
So I'm playing Argothian Opportunist. It's a 3/2, but when it comes into play, I create a tapped Power Stone. So now I have a Power Stone, and I pass turn.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Conrad, you're making me feel bad for rocking the awesome decks here.
Oh, it's fine, you know? Like, you play how you want to play.
What's that? What? Oh, I can't see who's opening the door. And
There is so many lights here.
Anya, have a great evening. Thank you, Anya. She was.
It is apparently snowing.
Oh yes, that's right. We are in Denver, and apparently it is snowing. So good. Everyone drive safely. All right, Conrad, what's up? I have a 3/2 and a tapped 1/2 at flying. This one doesn't do anything else.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Very intriguing.
Most intriguing.
Sensei Wu says, say what you will about Wizards of the Coast, but they really have the alt art basics on lock.
Oh no, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fantastic.
they do, yeah.
This is my collection here of I got this Gamegenic box to hold what I call my draft box. So I use this whenever I'm drafting or for sealed events. I keep 10 lands always of each color pre-sleeved so I can easily put a deck together closely. And I've been trying to replace them slowly with all of these gorgeous stained glass ones. But I have not gotten them all yet, so.
I'm gonna pay 2 mountains to play Sword of the Meek.
Excellent. I'm going to put this out so people can see it.
Yeah, go for it.
It is a 2-mana artifact. Equipped creature gets +1/+2, equips for 2, and whenever one creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may return it from the graveyard to the battlefield and attach it. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So this one is actually useful if it does get destroyed.
Exactly, yeah.
Very nice.
So, but as such, I will have to pass.
I will
Cody?
untap. I will draw. I will play an Island, also a really nice one. I am running 3 colors. This is what they call
Island.
Island, you know, like a thing in the foyer. So this is a Bant deck is what they would call this, I believe, is the text. I will swing for 4.
Sensei Wu says Jacob played a sword. His deck is OP.
Wait, who played a sword? I didn't play a sword.
Yeah, I think you meant Conrad.
Oh, Conrad played a sword.
Conrad
It's
played a
OP.
sword. His deck is OP.
Any response to this? I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will.
It's fine. It's fine.
I will play that and this. Actually, we'll tap the island to play Airlift Chaplain. This is what we were talking about, the cycle. Yeah, it's a cleric, so it's healing. So every time I look at Conrad's face, it's a face of I hate you and everything happening right now.
I mean,
Mulligan
you
next
play
time.
white and blue, bro.
And green.
You think that matters with white and blue or 2 of the 3?
So this is a flying. It's gonna come into play, and when it does, I mill 3 cards. Steel Seraph, which was oh, I'm sad about that. Oh, I'm sad about this too.
Double Squad says Conrad hates white blue.
Yes, I know, Double Squad. We know each other very well, don't we?
So I could return. So what I'm going to actually do is instead of returning this ambush paratrooper to my hand, which I could do, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on the Airlift Chaplain, making it a 2/2 flyer. I would like to show that I milled another one of these. I also milled Transmogrant's Crown, which is a really cool looking card that gives a creature +2/0, and if the creature dies, I get to draw a card. And the coolest card in my deck, which is now in the graveyard, it is called Steel Seraph. It has a prototype, but it's a 5/4 with flying or a 3/3 with flying. And whenever it attacks, I can give another creature lifelink, vigilance, or flying. It's really cool. It is now in the graveyard. So cool. I will pass turn. With my,
Well, that's nice. We're gonna untap, pull more land.
There you go. All right.
It doesn't help me much.
Oh,
though.
no,
I'll be
sorry.
honest with you. It doesn't. It just doesn't.
Also, what's wrong with white blue? They're pretty.
As a black blue player, there's a lot wrong with white blue.
Okay. Well, bad taste aside. Let's do. Okay.
Oh, you're running 3 colors
Yes,
too.
I am. Because black, red, green is the best.
You're running the most savage of the colors.
Well, that's if I could actually get something to make it savage.
I almost
with.
wore my Jundam out shirt, which that's what this is.
It's really important.
Yes.
Sensei Wu said blue is a bad color, and Jacob should feel bad for playing blue.
Correct.
You know
Thank
what,
you,
Jack?
Sensei.
I do feel bad. I'm gonna feel even badder when I blew to victory here.
Blue to victory. All right.
I'm actually running any blue cards. It's just blue with mixed with other things. So it's mostly green white.
Am I gonna do that?
You should.
Just to have a front line? I feel like I
Probably.
shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't.
Don't
but,
your dreams be
but
dreams.
I may have to because I've lost 5 life already, and that kind of hurts my feelings.
Don't take it personal.
Not yet, at
It's
least.
just business.
Double Squad
That's
says
always
that they have a black, blue, white shrine deck that
Yes,
they've
I
been working
know.
on for a while.
I know, Double One Squad. I know you do. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna play everything I can.
Yes, go for it.
So 4 mana, which means that I am playing a Mishra's Command.
Oh, excellent. Mishra's Command is one of the commands we
X.
talked about. You're doing X equal to 3.
Yes, 3.
And you get to choose one of these. So which ones are you choosing
Choose
for?
2 of them, actually.
Oh, 2 of them. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, so the spell deals X damage to target creature, dealing 3 damage to a target creature. That's a good question. To that one.
All right, you did.
Yep. And I am going to choose a target player with 2, discard up to 3 cards.
I'll have to discard up to 3 cards?
No, I
Oh.
choose the player who does.
Oh.
And then if they choose to discard up to that, then they can draw that same number.
Oh, so you're going to get rid of some cards to draw some
I
cards.
have to.
Yeah, go for it. That's not a bad
hurts
move.
So much, yeah. So I'm gonna choose myself. I can discard up to 3. Emergency World. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
I don't want to discard that.
No.
I'm gonna discard a swamp. Yeah. I'll discard a land.
You did work there, Swamp. Oh, this is the
Two.
cool. I'm going to put it on. This is the one where you can see the Weatherlight in the background flying. That's the famous ship from Magic.
All right, then.
that's a good one.
And with that, that concludes my turn.
So
then.
just doing 2, and you drew up 2?
Yes.
Excellent.
And then I did not play a land this turn. So I still can,
I
correct?
thought
or
you
no?
played the forest.
I did play the force, correct. I'm
That's
sorry.
right. No, that's
Yes.
okay. Yeah. That's
So, on to you.
all right. Jane, this is all set up well, right? You can see everything on this. This is all okay. Good. I will untap. I will draw. I will play another fancy forest. I will swing for another 1, 2, 3.
You don't have to, though.
I will though. I absolutely.
Like, you can choose
Oh, I'm
not
just swinging.
to.
I'm just going right for the
Like,
fences.
you can actually say
1,
that you
2,
won't.
3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap these 3 to play Burnished Heart. It is
The elk.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is an artifact elk. It is a 3 mana 2/2, but I can pay 3 to sack it and search my library for 2 lands, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and yeah, 2 of them. Yeah. Very good to help. Get the lands you need. Would be actually pretty good in that Door to Nothingness deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I pulled that in a set booster. I was hoping to pull it in my pre-release. I did not.
I did. Pass turn.
So then untap. Draw. Oh, my boy. So
Boy.
that boy.
I haven't played Ragnarok yet. I don't think it's a spoiler, but does he still say boy even though it's a teenager?
Of course he still says
Constantly.
boy.
Are you kidding me?
To be an old man and be like,
Of course
boy.
he still
He
says
does he
boy,
does
yeah.
say he does say son every now and then though.
Son.
Son.
Oh, that's called emotional character growth.
So that was Flashfine.
Relative. Child.
Then I
You
am
need to start
going
that game because we have
to
a lot to talk about.
I know. I've been too busy
Dink.
pre-release.
Do you know the
game.
YouTuber ProZD Sungwon Cho?
No.
Yeah.
He voices a character in that game. He did the mocap for him as well.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
cool.
All right.
Oh, a hoarding
Hoarding
recluse. Ooh, I hate it.
Reach and
Oh,
death
I
touch
hate
for
it.
you. I love it so much. I love it so much.
So this is a 2/3 and a reach, so it can hit my flyers now. And
Yep.
death touch means any amount of damage will kill it automatically. When it dies, put up to one of the target card from a graveyard on the bottom of the owner's library. That's pretty good. Nice.
But sadly, I don't have a creature.
Understood.
Oh, it's any target card. Yay!
Yeah.
Anyway,
Pretty sweet.
and then I will also tap that to play non-woman. When he comes into the chord, the target player must mill 2 cards.
Oh.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Get rid of 2 cards for me, please.
Oh, I'm gonna mill 2 cards.
Yes, please.
All right, let's do it. I will mill a Yoshin Tactician. Oh, that hurts. That's a good card.
Good.
And a Scrapwork Cohort. Oh, those are both really good.
Good.
Oh, that really upsets me. Oh, that was a bad mill.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cal.
that's okay. All right, very nice.
Yes, and then pass to you.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to sack the Burnished Heart to find 2
Yep.
things. We're going to do another island and a plains. Why not? Okay. Cool. All right. Well, now I've got this gross spitter in my face. I don't like that. How much land do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a
5,
lot
6,
of
7, 8,
land,
9.
and I have
do.
none.
I have 9 lands.
So, for those who have not seen me play, but this is
ahead and cut.
no surprise to a double 1 squad. I have not pulled enough mana to make anything work. Again, it's fine though, you know.
Would you like to cut?
Yeah, for sure. We'll cut there. Chop.
So things are going about typical.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I will
sadly.
draw.
Oh yeah, I am down to 12.
Ooh. Okay. This works. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I bet it does work with your like 9, 10 mana now.
Probably.
Yeah, well, 9. No, 9
1,
technically.
2, 3, 4. And I will cast Scrapwork Cohort.
Scrapple cohort.
It is it's one of the ones we were looking at with James. When it comes into play, I create a 1/1 soldier token.
How doth ye?
And I will do that with, here's a soldier token. Whee! It's a 1/1.
How doth ye?
How dare! And then I'm actually going to attack,
You know you want to
attack in the
attack.
air with this 2/2 flyer.
A 2/2 flyer.
Yes.
How dare ye?
Sensei Wu says that they have way too many commander decks, and they will definitely be bringing them with them when they visit you, Jacob.
I'm part of the reason he has too many commander decks.
Ivan,
Never admit that.
you have forced me to play my hand.
Okay.
Shoot.
Now you don't tap to block.
right,
That's
yeah.
right.
I
So in response, I'm
don't
going to do a
instant,
thing where I tap
don't
5 mana to give all my creatures +1/+1. So it is now a 3/3, so they will trade.
This is why white ain't fun, people.
Whee!
I'm joking. Play how you want. It's fun
No,
regardless.
Conrad, white is not
Dude.
fun.
Dude, I like my spider.
Past turn.
I bet you do pass.
Killed your spider. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm not that smart. This one gives a target creature. Target
When
creature you
it
don't
dies.
control. Oh my god, I hate that.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
it's
like
nice.
that one bit.
It's nice.
Oof.
So untap, pull. Ooh. That gives options. I still don't have mana for the big thing that I want to play. But we digress.
Conrad, how much mana do you have in your 40 card deck?
I actually made a 50 card deck, and I have 20 mana. That may be why.
That may be the problem.
That
yeah.
may be a problem.
Yes.
But it's fine. We'll make it work. Maybe. Maybe. I can't.
also,
I can't.
don't forget you have an equipment out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I am just debating.
No offense to Conrad, but what would he equipped it to?
Oh, he's got the rat.
Yeah.
Turn the rat into
Yeah.
actually a 2/3 is pretty
A 2/3
annoying
rat.
to deal with. So
Yeah. So I am gonna do. Yes, I'm gonna do that. So I will pay 2 to put the sword of the meat
it's a rat with a sword. Run.
onto the woman. Yep. And then I will
Definitely a Dark Souls character, right? A rat with a sword.
has
It's like 100. Yeah.
Has to be, yeah. And then I will pay 2 more to play the
Oh.
Elsewhere Flask. It is an
Wait,
artifact.
real
when
quick.
it
Sensei Wu
enters
says
draw
you met
card.
Pizza Rat. Now meet Sword Rat.
Yeah,
Who's leaving a sword on the New York subway? Somebody is.
yeah. And I haven't played a land this one, correct?
1, 2. You have not. I don't think so. Anyway. Elsewhere Flask. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, and you can sack it to choose a basic land type. Each land you control. Oh, cool! So it helps you turn all of your stuff into one thing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
very nice.
Yeah. So I will play my 1 land for this one, which is a mountain, and then pass to you.
All right, we will untap. We will draw a card. We will
2, 3.
play this, and then interesting, cool. All right. I have options too.
Yes, you
okay,
do.
I'm going to attack with everything.
I bet you will.
Yeah, I will.
I can't block more than 1.
You cannot.
Which
you can
hurts-
choose one of them to
Which
block.
was my very soul, and I can't block the flyer.
Nope. This is in the air.
Which
That's
is
yeah.
my personal problem.
yes.
That is a 2/3. If I block that, it's dead anyway. If I block that, even if you buff it, it will still go through. But I'd rather get the 3/1 dead. That's the
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
So I will toss my Vorman at the 3/1. Yeah.
Excellent. In response,
I bet.
I will I will play Gaia's Gift to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. And then I'm going to pump everything up again so that it is now
that
a
is-
Hey, Jacob.
so now this is a 2/2 and this is a 2/3, so the rat won't be able to kill one of
it,
them.
yeah.
Because
Nice.
actually,
Hey,
no,
hey,
it'll do 1,
Jacob.
2. Hold on. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. What's up? What I do?
Am I allowed to not be your friend anymore?
Oh yeah, by all means, you can join the millions of people who hate me.
Yeah.
I think it works to have a villain here, because it won't be able to kill it since it has indestructible. So I will be dealing 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to you.
Yep. So down to 8.
Yep, and this survives, and I'm afraid the rat. No, but that stays. Yeah, because that stays and the rat dies.
Yeah. that stays,
And I pass
that's
turn. I have
gone.
no cards in hand.
Whatever shall I do? Okay, pass turn.
Real quick, since
Graham, for helping me put this deck together.
Sensei Wu says, "Lol." Like I said, blue is a color for bad people,
That was a green card.
So he
but you
claims,
play blue.
So he claims.
Point to the one blue card I actually have played. That's right. That one got milled.
I'm just projecting because blue is my favorite color.
Oh, so there we go.
So we got that.
And Jeff has known me probably longer than anyone else. He will tell you absolutely that I'm a terrible person that apparently nobody should be friends with.
All right.
Anita will say that too.
You know what? I will. Instant 2 + 3 mana.
It deals 5
Unleash
damage
Shield
to
deals 5
target
damage
creature.
to target creature. So that's gone for my life.
Goodbye.
And 2 damage to the controller.
That's me.
Yes.
Oh no!
So yes.
I'm just curious, why did you not kill the flyer?
Why did I not kill the flyer? Because, and I'll show the stream. Is that one working?
Yes.
All right, Jacob, please turn around. You see how much mana I need, stream? Do you see how much mana your boy needs? Jacob, I'll say this because chances are it doesn't matter. Even for the one prototype, I ain't got the mana for, man.
Can I have the card? I can cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's really all I can
All
do.
right. Let's go. All right. Let's see if I can slowly ping away at you. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Play your card.
2, 3, 4.
Play your card. Do it.
5,
Put me out the pasture.
7.
I bet a guy haste too.
Combat Thrasher. It does
I bet a
not.
guy hates
It is a.
What is
It is a 3/3 with double strike, and when it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. It is a land which I'll play for my land per turn. I'm gonna swing at you for.
Wait. I won't even look at it. Is that a white card by any chance?
It is a colorless artifact with white prototype.
So it's white.
It's white. I deal 2 to you, pass turn.
God, dude, white is gonna give me.
By the way, I think this card art is hilarious. A thresher, and it's just a bunch of chains going.
Alright, cool.
You have a mana. There should be stuff to do. Ah. When conscripted for 3 guys. Okay, so it's a 3/1, so it can actually kill things pretty decently. And it
3/1.
replaces itself with a soldier. That's pretty good. Yeah.
And I am going to. Do I want to do that right now? I don't want to do that right now. No, because then I can't equip it immediately. So I'm going to do that and then equip, and then pay 2 more to equip Sword of the Meek.
Nice.
So that is a 4/3 now.
It's a 4/3.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
4/3.
Nice.
And when he dies, he creates a colorless soldier artifactu. So, I will pass because he
Excellent.
has summoning sickness.
Yes, he does. Oh God, I dropped the forest. Oh, it's by your feet. I'm sorry, Conrad. You mind?
Quick, Conrad, look at it. What is it? What did he
It was a
drop?
forest. I dropped the forest from the battlefield.
It's a beautiful
It's a
stained
really
glass
nice stained glass forest.
alternate basic land.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. It should be. Ooh, if those were the rules.
I'm creating another one of.
I bet you are, bro. Okay, yeah.
And then, yeah, we're gonna attack with everything.
3, so 5.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But as double strike, so if it hits you, it will kill you. Yeah.
So then, in that case, I will block with this.
Excellent. And of course, I will pump everything up with a 1/1 with this thing.
For sure.
So this does 4 damage to this before it hits that. So this dies. But you get a soldier. Okay.
A 1/1.
A 1/1. And I
soldier.
deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to you.
2 HP and a Dree.
Yes. And here is your soldier.
I think I have a soldier. Actually.
Oh, sorry then. Yeah. We had the stack of tokens to help out with
For
that.
sure, yeah.
And I pass turn.
But I'm pretty sure that I got a soldier in here. Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay then. So 2 HP and a Dream, folks.
Yeah, the truth is, if you don't have an answer for 4 creatures.
For those who saw it,
Did you draw for a turn yet?
if I pull a force,
Okay, that's right.
if I pull a force,
For who?
okay, I didn't pull a force. I did not pull a force.
He doesn't have a way to turn all of his mana into 1 mana, though.
That's great, and I can certainly do that. But then that'll still cost me all of my mana just for 1 more thing to block. Can't block enough. No, it's fine. But I will do that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
I
Sensei
will-
Wu was about to type guaranteed forest, but it didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't get it
guaranteed.
fast enough.
If it's the
I'm
one
sorry,
thing you need. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my luck has never been that good. So I will sacrifice my Elsewhere Flask to transform all into a forest, so that I can then pay 5 mana to play my Rust Goliath, which has reach and trample.
Oh, so it's a 3/5 with reach and trample.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
since
if you
I
got 10
play
mana, you
the
could have
prototype.
gotten a 10/10 with reach and trample that I would have a very hard time dealing with.
That's not even the most heartbreaking. The one creature which I've had since my forced hand is a heavyweight demolisher.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, what is this?
7 mana.
7 mana
For
with
8/6.
menace. Ooh. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap heavyweight demolisher unless you have to pay to keep it up, and then it has a cool on earth.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice.
But as we can all see,
I'm sorry.
so with that, I thought we got that, and I transformed all these into green, so I can't even play my possible instant, but that still would not save me.
No, yeah.
So
not
with
your next
that,
turn.
I will attack with my 1 soldier.
Sounds good. I will block with the 3/2.
Look, man. Look.
All right,
I ain't got much else to do. Yeah.
Is that game?
Good game, yeah.
It is now 10, so I think it's time for the actual heavyweight game of the evening, which is
The nothingness meal.
and then after that we'll see how that game goes, and then we can maybe bring you back out for another match, so that way you can have another chance to get that deck moving again on screen.
Maybe.
So, yeah. But this was.
I played two off stream with Dale, who will be coming in now. Yeah.
Yep.
The fourth game I played with him again. I pulled the 10 cost artifact creature and the 7, and then 5 mana. And then I didn't pull any more mana.
Yep.
And then I died at
That-
turn 3.
That should have
yeah.
been like warning
In
number one.
conclusion.
Look, I just have to stop thinking that a tri-color deck will actually work with a pre-release.
let's
kit.
also,
Like, I feel like I need more time for that. Yeah.
James left his promo here,
I'll
which
take
I don't think would help him so much, but for the deck you want. But you left this here.
What?
I don't know if you wanted to add this or not.
to my whole strategy.
Well, yeah, that's not door to nothingness. All right. So Conrad and I will exit. We'll take off our things and pass them along.
Hello, we are live again, and we are about to play the dumbest game of Magic ever recorded.
What?
Door to nothingness. Door to nothingness.
If neither of us gets it off, I'm gonna be very
Yeah,
sad.
you know, it'll be okay. All right. So, we should.
Whoa, we have a new talk. Zelf24 says, hang on, I got it.
Sorry. Zelf24 says they can't wait to see how many Pot of Greeds Daryl hid in his deck.
Yeah, he has to buy a trap card first. We want to grab the dice to see who will go.
Oh, absolutely.
Who will go and who will play. All right, here I go. I rolled a 7.
4.
Okay. I will play first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The mic is like a push up against your throat.
Boop.
So it just went
Like,
like so.
Look, true geniuses aren't appreciated in their time. Oh man.
I believe I can keep this hand.
Yes. Okay. I'll keep this hand too.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait, you're going first?
Oh no, I'm. Wait, did I say play or draw first?
You said you were
Well, you can decide.
Thank you, Jaden. All right. Okay. All right. Play planes. Nope. I can't do anything. I played a planes. That's my first play.
Gret41 asks how many cards are in that thing.
That thing.
That thing. How many cards are in your deck?
40.
40.
Oh, yours only is 40?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's sleeved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's up.
So now we can see in a visceral way the difference between sleeving and non-sleeving.
Yeah.
Remember,
about
kids, sleeves kill.
He's also sleeved in the dual mats, which are twice as thick as normal sleeves. So,
Dual mats.
Are they?
well, I guess they're only a third thicker because there's the
I guess
plastic.
yeah, it probably does get thicker.
Yeah.
All right, it's all yours.
Awesome. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Upkeep, draw. Yeah. Oof. Well,
I'm gonna play a mountain.
move. All right, I will draw. And I'll play my planes, tap both. Should play a Power Stone Engineer.
Okay.
Okay, when he dies, create a tapped Power Stone token.
Awesome.
But for now, he is just gonna sit there and have a good time.
Cool.
That's all I got. Go ahead.
Also, Daryl, just like you did when you were building your deck, if at any point either of you want to show the cards that you guys have,
Is it there?
pink.
Oh yeah, on the pink.
So
we don't have
dice off of
the.
thing?
Do we have this anymore?
Oh, we still have that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
My turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Yeah.
Play an island.
It is a cool island.
Oh yes, the
Yeah, it's
the
a really
Pokemon
cool island.
lands.
Oh yeah, dang. All right.
And then we'll play Scrapwork Mutt.
Well. What does Scrapwork Mutt
So
do?
2/1. When it enters the battlefield, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card.
Very nice.
And I will. I believe I will discard a mountain
Okay.
and then draw my card. And pass the turn to my friend James.
All right, here I go. I'm going to draw. We'll play Evolving Wilds. So I will tap Evolving Wilds to sacrifice it and run through my deck and look for an island.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Looking for an island. Doop, 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 doop. I found an island.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. It goes onto the battlefield tap. Then I tap it, and then I shuffle the cards. All right. And. Oh. Oh. My last 2 mana, I will play the Stone Brain.
The Stone
The Stone Brain.
Can I just read it?
Yeah.
with
Go
the
for
audience?
it. And that is the end of my
Is that
turn.
upside down, Jaden? Is that correct?
No, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. And that player shuffles, and draws a card for each card exiled from the hand. Ah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The Stone Brain.
The Stone Brain.
The Stone. That's your turn. Go ahead.
Some days I feel like I've got the Stone Brain.
Oh man, the Stone Brain. No, not again.
Awesome.
I can hear them through the walls.
I will play Hall of Taxon.
Ooh.
It taps for colorless, or I can pay 1 and tap it to add 1 mana of any color, so it just filters into
Wait,
any
hang
color.
on.
Oh, beautiful.
Hang on. Sensei Wu says for you WTNV fans. What's WTNV?
WTNV? WTNV? I don't know.
Anyway, the Brownstone Spire.
Ah, welcome to Night Vale. It is the Brownstone Spire. Why hadn't they done that extended universe? Come on, Magic, get your life together.
That would be pretty
It
sick.
would be right,
Yeah,
right?
that'd be super cool.
What you gonna do?
I believe I will pass the turn.
All right, then the turn is passed to me, and here I go. I draw. I play an Island. Island is my land.
Island is your land?
Island is my Boo, boo, boo. All right, and let's see. I've got my friend the power, the Stone Brain. So we are going. What are we going to do? Okay, we are going to play Urza's Command.
It's a good one.
And I am commanding myself to, 1, create a tapped Power Stone token.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a... I need tokens.
Wait, we have
What have I
Power
done?
Stones,
I'll
right?
kill us all.
Oh, James,
Oh, we got Power Stones?
Power Stone.
Yeah, Power Stones. I like my Power
I'm
Stones.
gonna put those on top. Not that I think we'll need a lot of them this game.
Power Stones?
yeah.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah, for sure.
wait, no, definitely
Yeah.
not. Okay, so there's 1, create a tapped Power Stone token. And then the next one I want to do is scry 1 and then draw a card.
Okay.
So I want to scry this, and then I will put it to the bottom of my library, and I will draw a card.
To the bottom.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
it's gone. I exile it. I don't like it.
Away with you.
Okay, it's that. And with that, my Power Stone Engineer is just gonna sit here looking at this nice Power Stone, and that's all I got. Go ahead. That's all you.
Did it engineer the Power Stone?
It did.
Can that be headcanon?
Yeah. It's, Urza commanded him to engineer the Power
Yeah.
Stone. It's
At
all
the-
coming in.
At the end of your turn, I will cast Stern Lesson at instant speed. I get to draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and create a tapped Power Stone token.
Yeah, Power Stones. Power Stones. Let's go.
Power Stones.
Power Stones.
Bro war,
Power
bro
Stones.
war.
Bro war.
I believe. What am I discarding? It's a little awkward. I believe we're discarding Dwarven Forge Chanter.
Poor guy. He didn't deserve that.
Never had a chance.
Yeah, never had a chance. Should have changed more.
Cool. And I get my Power Stone token.
Yep.
And then it is my
Your
turn.
turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Should have done. Oh, yeah, look at him go.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Quick. Zelth said maybe the real bro war was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe so.
I think, yeah, yeah.
It's really funny that this entire set and also much of Magic's history is founded on the idea that two brothers like really did not get along. I will tap my Power Stone token and my Hall of Tags
Nice.
to make 1 white mana,
I'm so excited.
and then 2 more mana, one of them blue, to play Urza, Lord Protector.
Look at him go.
It.
The classic.
Guess I'll leave it there for a second. And then
Is he a planeswalker or a creature?
creature.
Okay.
Ah,
A planeswalker. If he ascends. Theoretically.
spoiler alert: I'm not nearly lucky enough for him to be ascending this game.
Hey, you don't know that.
It's kind of
You don't know that.
physically impossible in the deck.
So, okay, all right. You might know that
Yeah.
a little bit.
And then I will play another mountain for my turn. And pass to you,
La
James.
Montagne. Okay. I'll untap my Power Stones, untap the lands, draw me some cards, and for his crimes for being on this field, my friend Urza is going to prison.
No.
Yes. He has a prison sentence.
When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. You cannot attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Wait, so I still get the reduction in cost, though, right?
Yes, yeah, it's just activated abilities.
okay.
Yeah. And
So
I will.
he's certainly not ascending now.
No, not today. These will go back on the top of my library.
If it wasn't impossible before.
It's very
He's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be rough. Okay, and then with I will pay 2 to tap the Stone Brain and exile the Stone Brain. Womp.
Okay.
I would like to choose a card name, and I choose Door into Nothingness. No. Yes.
You would not.
Yes. I'm the only one with the Door into
Oh,
Nothingness.
God.
Show it to me.
Okay, take it. Just take it. Look through. Have your fun.
Wait, you get to take cards. You get to take his card?
Yes.
Take my Door to Nothingness.
What?
Yes.
The most fun card in the deck.
That's disgusting, yeah.
Yes.
Shouldn't have told you. If we hadn't talked about the mirror
I know.
match,
Well,
you
that's
never
the
would've-
that's.
Also, Sensei Wu has a headcanon. They said, lol, I believe the Brothers War is just Solid and Liquid Snake yelling, brother!
Yep. That's it.
Essentially.
That
That's
is
the whole
both the
thing.
lore
Yeah.
of Metal Gear Solid and of Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the crossover universe, wizards? Okay, and that is it. That's all I can do. I'm out of gas, so it's all you.
God, now that they've opened the door to that, to nothingness.
To
even,
nothingness. Yeah.
There really are just so many cool things they could do.
I know. Come on, Magic. Don't be lame. Be
Yeah.
cool. You can do it.
Can you imagine the Animal Crossing set? Oh, it'll be so good.
It would be an Animal Crossing / Doom crossover.
Yeah.
Yes. the best crossover in all of
Wait,
history.
hang on. Sorry, Zelth just said Secret Lair Kojima.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be amazing.
Could you imagine getting Kojima like Secret Lair set?
Wait, who does the I forget. Well, so Yoshitaka Amano does the like really beautiful illustrations for Final Fantasy. Who does the one
Yes.
for Metal Gear?
Oh,
With those like the stylized like
yeah, I'll look it
watercolor
up. I don't remember
sprite.
his. I don't remember his name.
That's the secret layer we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. Are you about ready to see the most
Wait,
disgusting
hang on.
thing?
Wait,
I've
hang
ever
on.
done?
Sorry, Nicholas just said that it's the Secret Lair kit is just one card and it's literally just Hideo Kojima. It's just him.
That would be the true. That would be the true Hideo Kojima move.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. All right, I'm ready. Be disgusting.
Or it could just be a bunch of made-up characters with like very Kojima-esque names. Like, just give me like.
Were you
Revolver.
talking about Yoji Shinkawa?
I think so.
I looked up Metal Gear concept artist.
Yeah, probably. That's the one we want.
So I will play Combat Courier for free.
Disgusting.
Thanks to Urza Lord
I
Protector.
curse you,
For free.
Urza.
Nothing.
You're the worst.
And
Mishra.
then
Mishra.
I will play my land for the turn. And play, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's very large.
Plus 1 from the cost reduction is 7. To play Blitz Automaton.
That's not
wait,
good.
Wait, James. Sensei Wu said, yep, he just did a secret lair for a few cards. They look
What?
fantastic.
Really?
Like he's already got
yes.
cards.
Oh my god.
Do we know what the secret layer is called?
I am looking it up as we
So
speak.
I'm so glad. This makes me so happy.
What will not make you so happy?
Is you attacking me for 6?
To learn that I will attack you for 6, 7, 8.
That does not make me happy. That makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
So
Had to be
sad.
done.
Good.
'Cause
Guys,
you removed
guys,
my gun.
guys. It was a Kamigawa secret layer set.
What?
That
Y'all gotta come look at this.
Oh my god, wait,
actually,
okay.
Hang on,
Wait,
I'm gonna figure out a way to put this on stream because
Yeah,
people
you
have to see these
yeah,
cards.
okay,
These
all
are
right.
nutty.
I'm so glad. I'm going to assign some blockers.
Yes.
Him. It's gonna block him.
Sure, that makes sense.
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Ow! He'll die.
Yeah.
But I will get
You will get a power
a tap
stone.
Power Stone token.
We're
Thanks.
gonna run out of these for sure, by the way.
That's. Come on, Power Stones, come to me. Okay, I will take 2, and it will hurt a lot, but less than that.
Less than that.
Blitz Automaton. Fun. Ouch.
Then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, here I go. Whoop. I will draw my cards. Oh, well, it would be nice if I had a creature to cast it on, but you know, that's all right. Doesn't matter. Okay, first things first, we are going to pay for this.
FYI, someone knocked a card on the floor.
Oh,
Daryl,
no.
I think it was you.
Oh no.
Also, be careful. You're pulling the
Oh, that
cords
would
with
be
you.
my.
Look by your chair.
Yep. Which way is it pulling?
Do it.
Oh,
like,
this way.
There
Okay,
you
I
go.
see. Yeah.
Also,
God,
we
I really
just have
do
to
just
take
break
we just
everything.
have to take a moment. You guys have to come see these.
Okay.
Just a brief moment. Someone
Okay,
finish your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, finish your turn and then
Here
come.
we go.
Yeah.
First things first, I will pay 2, 1, 2 to disenchant your Blitz Automaton
No.
and destroy it.
Oh god, that's actually so good.
Second, I will play 1, 2 to put a Deadly Riposte upon your Scrapwork Mutt,
Okay.
destroying it and gaining 2 life.
Sure.
Okay, and that is all I can do with the mana that I've got.
So far, you have removed the most fun card from my deck.
But I haven't seen anything in
my
mine, so
dog,
I'm sorry.
John Wick style.
Oh no! What have I done?
Yeah.
I'm doomed. All right, that is the end of my turn. I'm
Okay.
I'm out of gas. So
And while we're at the end of your turn,
yes, we'll go look.
this is the most fantastic content anyone's ever seen right here.
Dude, look at these.
Oh my god!
Oh wait, those are actually
so cool. What?
Wait, what?
Are you showing this to the stream?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is important.
Oh, that's so neat.
What are the cards?
Tezzeret, Skull Clamp.
Is it Tezzeret? Okay.
Robot.
Oh, it is. Oh, that is so sick.
Yes,
Yeah.
we said it right here.
Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad this existed.
Yep, there you go.
Yes.
He also did a box topper for the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So
That is so sick. Oh god. I'm so glad I'm not spending any more money on magic
Yeah.
cards,
Right.
right? Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. It's all you.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. How did my deck get upside down? What happened? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
That's a lot of mana. What are you playing with 6 mana?
I was just counting all of
Oh,
my
I don't
mana.
like when you play 6 mana. It makes me unhappy.
I can tell. I'm gonna attack you for 1.
Ow! I have nothing to block it with. Wait.
You lost 2,
yeah,
gained 2,
yeah,
you're
so
19. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will play a land for turn. I will look at my graveyard. Nothing to see here. Just,
Okay, right.
Just checking.
No, yeah. Just checking. Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Okay,
See?
all right.
Yeah,
here we
nothing
go.
going on.
Yeah. Nothing happening at all. You're not planning to unearth anything.
Oh god, am I breaking things? I'm so sorry.
Oh lord.
You guys keep playing.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm back.
Anyway, okay, it's back. All right. So for my turn, I drew. I played my
Okay.
land, and we are going to tap some stuff to make stuff happen. 1, 2, 3.
Real quick, Nicholas is gonna gremlin on stream real quick.
Okay, I'm ready. It's so cool. 4 and well, wait. 4. Wow, why are you so expensive, my friend? It makes me very sad, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my great desert prospector. Ooh. I don't know if he's great at prospecting or is a great desert prospector, but there he is.
Or does he prospect
Greatly.
only great deserts?
Oh, that's a really good
no
question.
tiny deserts.
So I create a tapped Power Stone token for each other creature I control.
Okay. Doing stuff.
Yeah.
Was it other creature?
Other
That is
creatures.
unfortunate.
So, that's it. That's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, take that.
Wait. At the end of your turn,
Okay.
another stern lesson.
So many lessons. So stern.
The stern lesson is don't remove my door.
Right, I'm
Nothing.
sorry.
It's rude.
Are you gonna bring it back?
Disrespectful.
Oh wait, this is exiled. This is not in my graveyard. Goodbye, Stone Brain.
And I will discard an island and make my tapped Power Stone token. And then untap, upkeep, draw. I think I will pay 1 red and 1 colorless.
Nice.
And get my cost reduction from Urza and cast Excavation Explosion
Oh no.
on your Great Desert Prospector.
3 damage to any target. Yep, that would do it.
And I get another Power Stone.
Oh man, so many Power Stones.
So many Power Stones.
Oh,
These
man.
were meant to power a
Yeah,
door.
I know. I thought I was gonna get Power Stones, but you're getting all the Power Stones.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana remaining,
Good lord.
with which to. Do I want to do that right now? Oh god. We'll cast Wing Commando. It's a 3 mana 2/2 with flying and prowess.
Nice. He's so full of prowess. Look at him go.
So prowessful.
Prowessful?
Prow-
Yeah. Prowessian. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ow.
And then I'll poke you with the combat courier. He just delivers a particularly large bill to you.
Ah, no. This is just like real life.
Stealth 24 and all caps. And bolts of burn.
I don't have a bolt. Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Off I go. Let me draw a card. Oh, that's not good. That's the worst. It's an island.
Oh no.
Things aren't looking good. Not for James over here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do a.
I want to clarify. I can see what's in your hand, James, and it is going good for you.
What's going terrible? Go to jail.
What again?
Go to jail.
Hear me out, James. What if I didn't go to jail?
I mean,
What if
that's.
instead I cast a Zephyr Sentinel?
What does he do?
For 1 and a blue, he is flash and flying. When it enters the battlefield, I return up to 1 other target creature I control to its owner's hand.
Oh, nice.
That'll be this one. If it was a soldier, which it is.
Do you get a power stone?
I wish. I get
Oh
a
man.
+1/+1
Okay.
counter.
Okay. It's like I was hoping it was a power stone. Oh man. Okay.
But I will enjoy this +1/+1 counter. If I use these dice, can you see them on stream? Or should I use the big chonkers?
Okay. And then with the rest of it, I will play my quietest spike. That's it.
The schematic art looks so good.
I know,
I
right?
love them so much. It's a death touch and then got it. Okay.
However, it would
Yeah.
it would be more helpful if I had
Yeah.
any creatures to play it with. But you know, it's a
Figure it out later.
Yeah, it's an academic question.
Yeah.
Creatures. All right, it's all yours.
Okay.
Come on. I know something's in there. Hello. Hello. Are you in there? Hello.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh no, I just showed you my hand. You
I
didn't see
saw
it though
nothing.
because you're a wonderful competitor. and
I
a beautiful person.
actually did not see
Yeah,
anything.
that's what I'm saying. I looked up. You
Yeah.
were looking away. It was
too
crazy.
busy. Too busy listening to my deck to see what was in the heart of the cards.
I'm gonna get one of those. What do they call the oil or water
Wait,
Dowsing.
guys.
A dowsing
Sensei Wu
rod.
said, sorry, but it's midnight here. I need to go to bed. Good luck, and I hope to hear that
Yep.
there was a door to nothingness win. So, everyone say goodbye to Sensei.
Me too. Bye, Sensei. Woo!
Thanks for hanging
Have a
out.
good night. Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Oh.
As
Didn't
well as you
mean to be
can with one eye open.
Well, that's worse. Okay, go ahead.
I will cast Energy Refractor with my Power Stones.
Oh, I'm so jealous of your power stones and of your creatures.
And then I will cast... Oh, wait, that only costs 1 because of Urza.
Because Urza.
Urza's so good.
Yeah.
I'll cast Springleaf Drum for free because of Urza.
Oh man,
You can tap it and an untapped creature I control to add 1 mana of any color.
that's beautiful.
This is all meant to power a door, James.
I know.
have all the
I'm
keys
supposed to have card
and
draw
no
in
door
here.
to unlock.
I specifically went through. I was like, oh, card draw. Yes, I like this card draw.
Yeah, it'll
nothing.
be great.
Whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, that's how
so
it
you know,
goes.
I understand.
That's how
Yeah,
it
yeah,
goes.
yeah.
For each of those, oh wait, no, I did this backwards. I guess it doesn't matter either way. We'll recast our wing commando.
There it goes.
Oh, look how big my board is. Look how big my board
So
is.
beautiful.
Not to rub it in or anything.
No, I understand. I get it.
I'll attack you for 4.
Ow. I will do. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'll take it, and it'll hurt.
And then I will pass the turn to you.
Brilliant. I will draw a card. It'll be a land.
Rough. It's not ideal.
It's coming every time I stream stuff with the mana screw. All right, your turn. What are you gonna do about it? About my land?
You'll see.
4 planes.
I'm gonna sacrifice my combat courier.
I want to clarify, James. Did you exile his door?
Yes.
Yes, it's
That
gone
sucks.
forever. Yeah, right? Right? The whole
Well,
book
this
was,
is
oh,
what I get
play.
for it, obviously.
Yeah, this is
Like
just karma
so
coming back around.
I've been punished by the mana screw for my screwery.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a nice, fair door to nothing.
Yeah, and here I go with the stone brain, and the stone brain has ruined me.
I saw you cast it, and not for 1 second did I think he's gonna exile me to nothingness.
Also, mind you, you just unzipped your jacket to a Skynet shirt.
Oh yeah. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. So feel free to pick me to death, because Come on, I believe in the heart of the cards. Give me something. There's expensive stuff in there somewhere.
I will unearth my scrapwork mud.
Look at him go.
I'm a good little boy.
I know, right? What a good boy. What a good robot dog.
When he enters the battlefield, I discard a card, and if I do, I draw a card. We're gonna discard this island
Nice.
and draw a card. Yeah. Oh god, I'm trying to. I guess it was another island.
I know the feeling
That's
well.
how it goes.
Oh yes.
I do get to do fun things this turn though, so we're gonna continue
Real quick,
on our path of doing fun
Zelf,
things.
Zelf24 says, "What the dog doing?"
What the dog?
The dog doing? Just doing dog stuffs.
And then we're gonna unearth combat courier as well.
Look at him go.
So we're bringing back all the pets. I will then attack. 2,
Ouch.
4,
Ouch.
7,
Ouch.
8.
Ouch. Yeah, well, you know. Math. 14.
Wait, you're only 14?
Yeah.
When did you heal?
With stunning or deadly riposte.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 14 minus 8. That is 10 minus 4, 6. Fun.
Fun and engaging gameplay. And then I get to do the real fun part, which is before they kill themselves at the end of the turn, I will sacrifice my combat courier.
Nice.
It
Goodbye.
gets exiled because it was unearthed.
Goodbye,
but I
good boy.
do draw a card. And then I will cast Splitting the Power Stone
Oh man.
and sacrifice
Yep.
the dog,
Yep. Goodbye, dog.
who also gets exiled, and I create 2 tapped Power Stones, which we were out of.
James, he could have pulled a door
He
clutch.
could have done the door to nothingness. I
could
know.
have.
Yeah.
no,
Had you
I was,
not-
I was.
I know.
We're just gonna pretend that these are also Power Stones.
Yeah. That's fine.
So sad. Could I actually? I did the math, and if I have like every land on the battlefield, because I have to filter it to get all five colors, it still would cost me like 14 mana.
Yeah, but you know, it's like you've got the.
We're close. Yeah.
You're really close. Yeah.
Cool. And then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. And does one of them? Oh, he dies. Oh yeah, they sacrifice.
Draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
My grandpa's pathetic deck has no cards, Kyle.
So, this is what I've been planning for the entire game.
Okay.
Hilariously, this is what I've been building up my mana for.
Yeah.
So this is literally the linchpin of the entire deck.
Is another land?
It's a plains.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Fight me.
You know what follows up the 5th plains? Is the 6th plains.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It hurts. Well, I've got 6 life left. Would you like to put me out of my misery?
You know, we might actually not be able to put out. We'll
All right. Continue. I want to see how this goes.
I think we can get there.
Real quick, James. Zelth said, James, good thing there was a lot of cheap board wipes in this set to bail you out.
I know.
This
If only I
game.
hadn't taken any of them. Well, but it doesn't matter because I have a feeling I have 4 islands in this whole deck, and I've got an inkling that the next card is an island.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling for it. You know. All right. Feel it.
I think I can technically kill you, but it would require one of the most awkward plays of my entire Magic career.
What is?
Let's see it. Let's go.
So I have 3 damage from one flyer.
Yep.
And 2 damage from another flyer with prowess.
Yep.
My only way to activate the prowess
Do it.
is to cast Unleash Shell on my own Urza.
Yes. Yes, you must.
Yeah. So, I
Wait,
get the
Daryl,
effect. So, my cost-
please show that card to chat real quick.
so Unleash Shell will do 5 damage to my own Urza, killing it. Also, in the process, dealing 2 damage to me. I forgot my life die. We're gonna make sure we get this out real quick. My bad here. Make sure that we clearly mark I am now at 18 life.
Right.
You can take your Unleashed Shell off the board now. Thank you.
Thank you. But in doing so, it will trigger prowess
Beautiful.
exactly 1 time. Which does get me the 1 extra damage
That was required.
to
Nice.
put it over the edge.
All right. Nope,
that
it was a plains.
Oh, I told you.
after that?
It's always after the 5th plains.
Okay, yeah. There's the yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Woo! 4, 5.
Daryl, that was an
8.
amazing play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
It's what keeps me playing, really, is the target your own thing with a kill spell to get prowess. For
Yeah,
the last
that's what
point
you
of
got to do.
lethal damage.
Plains. Oh, and here's the okay. Oh wow. Okay, so as it turns out, this was not going to be a good game ever.
Oh God, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
So then, the very bottom, that's where literally all the other
Yeah,
cards were.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
So normally when you shuffle, you wanna mix them evenly.
No,
throughout.
because it goes all plains on top, all islands next to them.
Got it. Because then you play all your lands.
Yes.
And then you start
you have to
casting your
you have to play
spells.
all your lands first,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's how that works.
All right. It is now 10:30, so
Indeed.
we're going to be winding down our
Indeed.
stream. James, Daryl, do either of you have anything you want to pitch?
Anybody want to see my cool lands?
I mean, oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. In the meantime, Nicholas, would you be comfortable going to get Jacob?
Eh?
Yeah, show everyone your sick lands.
They're really cool, and then tell the story behind them too.
Yeah, you got to tell the story behind your sick lands.
Yeah, because they're awesome.
Oh, so yeah, no, I did the borderless altars. The edges, so like the probably 85% of the center is original art. And then the outside, the part that is noticeably worse.
What?
If you look
No.
too closely.
You literally cannot tell on
Yeah,
camera.
you cannot tell at all.
I promise it's camera quality. If you look close enough, I can point it out to you.
Yeah, I'm looking at the camera quality of my own 2 eyes.
Okay. Thank you. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't remember which order I did.
Yeah, let me check on screen or just do it here.
All right. Oh, is it on? Am I unmuted? Hooray! Hello, everyone. This is Jacob here. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I believe we will be calling it. I apologize that we spent so much time making a deck. It was a lot of fun, so I don't actually apologize that much. So we got to see. As we did playing, well, cool. Maybe next time we will shorten the other. I still think it's important for us to show the cards we're getting, and then I think the crafting is actually also important. So we will try to maybe have everything ready to go ahead of time. But thank you all for watching. We hope you had a great time. Once again, please consider donating to our Extra Life campaign. Every donation helps. Every penny goes towards Children's Miracle Network hospitals. But folks, thank you all, and let's have a good night from myself, from Daryl, from James, and say goodnight, Conrad.
I hope y'all have a great night.
Thank you, Conrad. Have a